Hello, everybody, and welcome to Retro Reels and Games for a late night chill stream. And today we're going to be talking about our friend Tony Stark. Oh, and hold on a second there, and let me see here. Give me 1 second there. We got Robert right here. Max Redstone's here. I'm going to add to the stage real quick, and I just wanted to make sure that everyone had their camera set and on as they wanted them, because we are live. So I'm going to add this stage here.
Yeah, no, I wave hello now.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I was just trying to.
I give it erring on the side of caution. Yeah, no, I wave hello now, and I put on pants for the stream.
Oh well,
very very formal.
At least we're not going to have a Jeffrey Toobin moment. So.
I didn't say that.
Okay, why can't I see the? Okay, my StreamYard is acting goofy here.
Well, that is an occupational hazard. You see, we pay more so that they can research what they say they were going to give us next year. And it's sort of like the Disney Plus of services, except everyone else sucks even worse.
Okay, I see here. There was a button I couldn't see the private chat version, so I see you where you said it was intended.
I see one of my friends from the Mark C with a D chat is in our private chat.
Oh yeah, we've got two. So
let's see this guy in all the best places.
All right, let's add them. We've got here Max Redstone is here. Max
you must be mistaken. I am Captain Zaf Brannigan. Oh my god! Wait, which meme coin scam is this?
I just want to say, anyone who got rugged by Huck Tui, you needed that to happen in your life to understand how fucking stupid you are.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that Huck Tui girl.
Oh god, let's.
What happened with her? Did she got arrested?
Oh, I'll tell you.
For a while.
I mean,
she probably will end up in front of a judge. Incarceration seems possible.
She's going to have to talk to a lawyer.
She pulled a pump. There's a pump and dumps, an alleged pump and dump with a meme crypto coin.
Right, we have to say alleged, but she's going to fucking jail.
Alleged, but it was
her crypto coin that she started.
Right, yeah, it went from like $500 million net worth to nothing.
It was flagrant.
Yeah,
it was flagrant.
She walked away with millions, and then there's fees for the directors of it. It's a big scam.
Oh,
but
God.
I saw someone say that she's going to have to
set it up extremely carefully, not to do hard time.
Yeah, I saw someone say on X that she's going to have to talk to a lawyer.
I'm going to say something right now. Ready? She was always a plant, and you were fucking stupid to believe that this beautiful chick came out of nowhere and said this line so funny that it could have been scripted by Conan O'Brien. And then when she started bugging you for money, you should have seen that one coming. This was the scam you needed to have happen to you if you fell for it. And, I'm sorry for your family, but I think that you're pretty dumb.
Who would have thought that of crypto based on a girl who spits on a penis was a bad idea?
If you invest,
Google space for it is hilarious.
If you invested serious capital or more so lost your life savings on this, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you were stupid.
I think it's frivolous money. I think it's people who would say for the most part, it's people who would buy like a scratch and win. They're like, let me try the Hawk 2 meme coin. What the hell? I have like $25. Or if it's a reasonable price, if it's like $300, you are talking insanity. But what happens is it's all bad hearted because it's designed to fail. So your thought is when it goes up, I'll rug everyone else. So it's just like, it was like, who's going to get the knife and who's back first?
I've seen more prudent investing strategy in Beanie Babies.
Yeah,
those are worth a lot of money now. I sold for $5,000 about 10 years ago, about 4 years ago.
Hey, before we go any further, we do have another person backstage here. I want to welcome Theta Zord, who was kind enough to raid us because his show just ended. Welcome to you, Theta Zord.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing?
Who are we missing here? Yeah.
Just trying to help Tony a little bit. I'm not going to be able to stay too long, but I wanted to
appreciate it.
Stop by and give my support to Tony and everybody here. Thank you so much, Rob. I wanted to particularly tell you I have a Transformers video I'm working on, a theory that I think that you are going to really get a kick out of. It's part parody, but it's part based in scientific fact. and I think that you would really enjoy it. So when that comes out, I'll let you know.
Cool.
I'm so fortunate to be here with Itazord and the great Fringy.
Fringy.
Max's avatar.
Oh, Max is
okay.
awesome.
Oh,
and Lemon Pie and Gunner are here. They came from my stream.
So I want to let you know that I set up the GoFundMe.
Yes.
I set up the GoFundMe on Friday, and I haven't firmed up the bank details because it goes through me. But I got Tony 200 yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm going to actually share. That's a good segue.
Yeah,
because
We're launching the Sony Hawk 2 coin in a little while.
Yeah, I just want to let you guys know that the whatever goes to the GoFundMe goes to Tony, and I'm just taking care of it for him. So that's why it says Max Redstone in San Diego.
Okay, that's a good disclosure.
Great
Yeah,
work.
I tweeted out yesterday and gave. So
Okay, yeah, I thank you all.
Okay, yes, that's a good segue.
Subway.
That's a good way to eat fresh. Back to you, Sean.
Yeah. So let me see here. I'm trying to figure this darn thing out, and I can't. One moment, please. One moment. Vamp amongst yourselves.
It's called the internet. It's a constellation of computers connected to each other for the purpose of evil. Dr. Evil, we already have that. It's called the internet. It was invented by Al Gore. Oh, really? Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Okay, let's hijack some nuclear weapons and hold the world ransom. They're already doing that. It's called Russia. Da 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 da.
I was saying you rock, Gunner, but my keyboard died, so I couldn't type the rest of it. So sorry.
Hey, everybody. I want to thank everyone who's here who was at the big Blade Runner bot killing party last night at my channel. That was as fun as stomping baby chicks. Huh, guys? Thanks a lot. I appreciate everybody who helped me out with that one. We found out who Paramount's favorite YouTuber is.
Can you imagine the sound?
All right. Here we go now. Now I'm going to share the screen just to start. So right now I'm going to share the there's the GoFundMe as it is right now. We are at $505 raised. So that's
hell yeah, that's right.
really good. With a 3K goal.
that we're trying to raise for him.
Pardon?
What?
Is there a goal?
3,000.
Yeah,
3,000.
Okay. How did we come about that goal? Just out of curiosity.
It was initially set there, and then I talked to Tony and said, that could initially get him to be able to move.
I think we're trying to get him out here to Texas.
Yeah, I think he's trying to move in with I think me and him are going to try to get a house together.
Yes.
3,000
is what was on there. So 3,000 is what I set it at, it being editable. And then when I talked to Tony on Friday, he said, 3,000 is what I would need to cover my reload expenses. So 3,000 is where it was left.
Cool.
So he'll be moving out here and become another Texan.
Hell yeah. We
thought it was
need
from the
more cool
movie.
people in Texas.
What,
we
Teague?
do.
I'm sorry?
I thought it was for the movie. That's just because we loved him 3,000.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
that's cute.
No,
I like that. Don't make me cry, Teague.
That's right. Come for the charity. Stay for the freaky jokes from Admiral Teague.
It was pure coincidence. And so I said, hey, Tony, it's set up 3,000. And okay, boom.
He was like, I love you, 3,000.
Mysteries Tony Theater 3000. But I've got the link is pinned there on the top for anyone who pops in and wants to go there and bookmark it or donate or save it for later.
Hail Radioactive, by the way.
Oh yeah, Radioactive's here. Hello, Radioactive. Radioactive is on Teague's show last night. For some reason, everyone's doing a play on the word Gorn. You know, like and everyone's making up funny things like Gorn with the wind or Gorn in 60 seconds and
Gorn identity.
Awesome.
Yeah, the Gorn identity and Radioactive
so
was
cool.
just peppering them out like a Gatling gun, man.
That's beautiful.
Gorn on the
I went to church today, and on the way out, one of the ladies asked me what denomination I was, and I said, "Well, I'm Gorn again."
Wow.
I made a lot of money trading Gorn futures.
Oh man, we're gonna have to come up with a word of the week or something.
High fructose Gorn syrup on that joke. I'm gonna start going again. This is like when WandaVision, or what was it when Mom came out or Spider-Man came out? Like Wang was in like 3 movies in a row, and his name was just funny. So like in every YouTuber's like chat for like 3 months was just a Wang train. Like at one point they just gave up on EFAP. They're like, there's no use for chat for like 2 weeks now. It's just all Wang jokes.
Wang.
There he goes again.
The fucking character's name. The Gorns have it. The Gorn birds. That was one of the jokes. We were just RRTNZ was dropping them left and right. And the Chuck Norris's joke. What do you say? Like one strand of Chuck Norris's hair is in William Shatner's entire wig. And I said, could Chuck Norris throw a second Chuck Norris so hard that only Chuck Norris could stop it?
Ooh,
Or could he
That's
throw
like
Chuck
conflicting
Norris
infinities, though. That's a paradox.
Yeah,
We figured it out.
An immovable object being hit by a unstoppable force, or the opposite.
We figured out that by the creation of a second Chuck Norris, everyone would win.
Ooh.
If you clone Chuck Norris to make a second Chuck Norris, does the clone exactly cover him, or is the clone just slightly different? Where the original
I think the alternative factor here. This is the same Chuck Norris. He's just from the negative universe, right? So,
so it's like mirror.
Okay. All
Just
right.
one of them
He just
falls
has
off a cliff 3 times, the other one falls off a cliff twice.
the cliff falls off him. It runs away in fear. He doesn't fall off the cliff. Cliff runs away in fear from under the feet of Chuck Norris.
Wait a second. Wouldn't the Chuck Norris from the negative universe lose all the time?
No, because it's just an evil version.
Chuck Norris.
They're still
not even evil.
Powerful
He's
and
charged up differently.
yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Right, if I remember right, by the rules of the alternative factor of Star Trek, the other Lazarus, he wasn't so much evil as he was just sort of charged up and out of it. Like he was just like 2 Red Bulls gone, and like the good, like so-called good Lazarus was just like hungover and depressed. He was like, "I'm going to go meet my fate now, Kirk." And he's like, "You seem like a very bad Don Quixote-esque character." And it's like, no, it's just it's not. It's just a beard. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh, I see Miskatonic Madman is here. Miskatonic Madman, I did send you a link if you want to join.
Everybody in chat's going Gorn. That's so funny.
I know. We need to come up with a new name, a new word though.
Welcome to Gorn Hub.
We can't get that here.
Enough of these corny jokes.
Man.
You think I was Gorn yesterday?
There you go. Hey, Richard, send me a note in the X. I can't find your thing. I'll send you a link to the panel.
What are we playing? Hollywood Squares?
Maybe if we get enough.
Wow.
And Radioactive, if you want to come in, Radioactive is always fun to sock with. Let's get him in here.
Or if it's the other game, I think you might be playing. That's not on my mother's side, so it doesn't count.
I guess we could play. Could we play Pressure Your Luck?
Oh yeah. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. No. Oh.
Admiral Teague, do you have Radioactive's Twitter?
He doesn't Twitter. He's too smart to
I
Twitter.
thought he's a
will
tweeter
raise
twatter.
Radioactive. I will send a subspace message. I need to break open my Enigma machine. He and I have the last 2 functioning ones. We cobbled them together from the parts of GIs.
You're getting that Kennedy out again.
Games.
Yeah,
You guys ever play that game where You each
believe
people
I
play,
need to
each
go
one's
to the other device.
holding
What,
the
Robert?
holding like the
I'll
stick
be
thing.
back in one moment.
Push the button when the sound stops, and if you're the last one to push it, you get a shock.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, we're enough with the gore and stuff. We need to come up with a different.
It'll
What
never
should the
stop. We already
well,
started. Like the can's been opened.
Well, we could have our own version of jokes, the Necronomagorn.
Yeah, the Necronomagorn.
Gorn pudding.
No, there's got to be a new word to do the play on.
Wait,
These are so good though. They keep coming on. They just keep coming. Like me.
How about
Sailing around the Gorn of Africa.
I've just tried to imagine David Lynch's like Space Wild at Heart. It's like, oh, I'll tell you what my Gorn skin jacket means to me, baby.
okay, the new secret word is sausage. There you go. You gotta come up with plays on the word sausage. Movie names, television shows, like the Sausage Girls instead of the Golden Girls, or the Last Sausage.
The greatest.
They've
American
renamed the Golden Girls Sex in the City.
The greatest American sausage.
Wars,
There you go. Yeah, the greatest American sausage.
Beverly Hills Sausage and Beverly Hills Sausage Part 2.
Yeah.
Lethal Sausage.
And of
There
course,
you go. Oh, God.
Beverly
Die
Hills,
sausage. Die
and of course-
sausage too.
and of course, Beverly
Sausage
Hills
burger.
Sausage, Axel Sausage.
Or a song name, Enter Sausage. Well, wait, no.
The
Insert
Nightmare
and exit
Before Sausage.
There we go, dude. that's after some operation there.
Dude, where's my sausage? Oh shit! They took my sausage.
Willy Wonka and the sausage
Sausage
factory.
Factory. Revenge of the Sausage. Revenge of the Nerd.
The Sausage Nader.
Yeah,
Sausage
so that-
Party, the new movie from Disney.
Sausage.
Coming soon.
No.
That's an actual
No.
movie, though.
It's an
Sausage
actual
Party.
movie. No.
It was an awful
This is
movie.
I thought it was a French film. I went to see the Sausage Party, and I see this
Sausage
fucking
Party.
Pixar thing. The three most surprising movies of my life. La Confidentiale turns out to be a Kim Basinger movie from America, and Us Marshals was not a reality point of view movie.
Okay, why don't we get back to the classics like the Sausage of Oz?
I just want to say that if the sausage movie is used
Citizen
as a reason
Sausage.
for Ari Schaffer to be kept out of heaven, so be it.
I like that movie with Cameron Diaz and Jason Schwartzman, Sausage Tape.
Oh,
That was a deep callback because that movie was like I think the most failed movie of the last 15 years, right?
the
But
sausage
that's
of
because
Oz.
Rachel Zegler was still only 6 years old when that came out.
Captain Sausage in the World of Tomorrow.
Sausage Quest.
Sausage Gun.
Sausage Gun.
In
Cop,
sausage of.
Sausage
Hey,
Club.
Phantom Outsiders here. Hello, Phantom.
Yes.
What do you think of this one? Leonard Nimoy's in Sausage of.
William Shatner's Tech Sausage.
The Lord of the Sausage.
Yeah,
Sausage,
I was
Sausage
thinking
Gate.
Lord of the Sausage too.
Sausage Wars. Sausage Trek.
Ooh, the Dark Sausage. Like the Dark Knight.
Sausage Who?
Yeah, so chat's always gonna beat us. So
Yeah,
anyway,
Supper Night Sausage.
so hey, Rob, I want a question for you. Have you ever played Use Your Words? Oh, you're
No, I
muted
haven't.
there.
No,
You
I haven't.
have not played. Anyway, I know Admiral Teague has played Use Your Words.
I
It's
have.
a good way to feel like a real idiot.
Well, I think we should play. We've got 5 people here.
I'll do one
fellas.
round before I go to bed. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's give a play of this game
The,
because it's
the
really
learning
good.
curve is about one game, Rob. You might want to stay for two because if you play one, the chances are you have a shot of winning game two. It's not.
Beginner's
Game
luck
one
is a
can
thing
make
in this game, though.
Sausage Casino.
Sausage Casino is I listen to him every morning. He's a friend of mine.
The Sausage Father.
Sausage
Fellas.
Fellas.
Exactly.
Sausage Casino. Sounds like a place George Michael would have gone on vacation, huh?
He might have gone there. Yeah, you never know.
Went there in a time machine.
The Sausage Men.
Wheel of sausage. Way to go, Miskatonic Madman. Sausage charged with a vengeance.
Days of Sausage.
Sausageburg about the American Civil War.
Of Sausage and Smoke.
Of mice and sausages.
Oh, God.
Sausage Todd.
Remember Jude Law and Nicole Kidman in Cold Sausage?
A Sausage Story. A Sausage Tale.
Bridge of Sausages.
The Princess Sausage.
Full Metal Sausage.
Full Metal. I like that one.
Clockwork
That's good.
Sausage.
Yeah, sausage.
Sausage
And of course,
Shining.
2001, A Sausage Odyssey.
I
2010,
I knew
the
that
year
was
we
coming
make
next.
sausages.
Harry and the
Doctor-
Sausages.
Dr.
Yeah, Harry and
Strange
the
or How I
Sausage.
Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Sausage.
Stop worrying and love the sausage. That's good.
Sausage Man, imagine it onto whatever superhero you want.
Yeah. I imagine it onto Meteor Man myself.
By the way, they're rebooting Sausage Man. He's going to be darker and grittier. He's going to be
Ooh.
bratwurst.
The Adventures of
Yeah,
Pluto.
bratwurst this time.
The Adventures of Pluto Sausage.
I remember in that movie the joke was they're like, "Do you have $100?" And he pulled it out and he's like, "Oh, the picture on the bill was Hillary Clinton." And it was believable in 1998.
Yeah. James Sausage.
James Sausage.
It's a great performance by Randy Quaid. I understand that scene where he suffocated, he was so committed to his role that's how he got messed up and ended up in Canada. He's holding his breath.
Okay, so hey, I'm gonna start the game here, and so real quick, Rob. Basically, it's an ad lib game. You just create your own answers, whatever's funniest to you. You'll get the hang of it. It's really easy. The whole trick of it is to get people. You want to enter something funny. You'll see a question or a movie clip, and like the movie clips are cool. You have to actually create the subtitle for it, and you have to just make us laugh. Everyone in the chat can play. There is a spectator mode, so you go to this website called wordsgame.lol. You'll see it on the screen. You enter a room code and enter as a spectator. And you just make us laugh. And if you don't know can't think of anything, you click on house answer. The computer will come up with one for you, and it's all just fun and games.
Do I have to pull up something on this at all, or?
Yeah, you just go to open up a new tab, and you go to wordsgame.lol.
Can I do this on my iPad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Can I say one thing before we start playing?
You sure?
The internet is for Gorn. The internet is for Gorn.
Oh, God.
That's all.
Wordsgame.lol.
Yep.
Words game. WRDSGAME.lol.
Okay. Use your
Okay.
words, and is there a room code that I should connect to?
Yeah, I'm going to put that in the private chat.
Okay, gotcha.
Can you give me a second? Because my keyboard died, and I'm trying to find my plug to plug in the key.
CPR. Give it
Absolutely.
CPR.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So I just put the room code in the private chat, and as soon as everyone gets in, I'll share the screen and share it with the rest of the chat so that they can enter into and vote on what they think is the funnest. Okay, we've got Sausage Redstone. Sausage Redstone is here, and Rob is in. Teague is there.
Don't tell.
Okay.
Don't tell anyone I married a sausage murderer.
That's a good movie. And Rob, just so you know that one of the inside jokes we play on this one is in every game someone uses the mustache guy from World War II as an answer.
Yeah. Okay.
I like how you linked Hilter to sausages.
What's
like that? There's sauerkrauts.
what site I type in?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll put it in the.
Yeah. You never want to see how the sausage is
More
made.
Adolf Hitler jokes, please.
There, I just put the link in the
it.
private chat there.
Thank you.
By the way, .lol is also where I bank.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, no, that's my tax. That's my taxguys.com.
Have I got a coin for you?
Look, we're watching.
Yeah, we'll do a. We're gonna do.
It's not gonna get rough at all. I promise.
We're gonna do a panel only game this time, you Lemon, and then after I'll step out and open it up to the panel. And the fun thing is when the chat plays. That is actually the most fun to see what the chat puts in. But we're gonna play on the panel game first.
Oh, I think that the chat's mostly going to be using sausage jokes in there, but let's find out.
Oh, you put an extra R in there. Okay, never mind.
Did I?
Yeah.
The extra R is for sausage.
Yeah, there's only one R in narcissist.
Oh.
That's why I was like, it's not going.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I just
Yeah.
I thought that a lot of people were going to use it right now. So.
Yeah, but hopefully the chat sticks around because we're gonna do one panel game and then we'll open up for the chat to play, which is a lot more fun. But
Yeah.
I want to give everyone here a chance to play.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out after this so everybody can play anything.
Well, you're playing at least one round, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what? How come someone disconnected. Okay, Thetazord's here.
Yeah.
I did. Fuck. I can be a retard sometimes. Can I get that room code again?
Oh, it's in the private chat.
The language on my virgin ears.
Wordgame.lol.
Wordsgame.lol.
It should be called wordshurt.lol.
Words are violence.lol.
Just so everyone knows, one, I make a lot of Hilter jokes in this. It's just because it's funny. Also, I come in second place every time by not by design. Like seems to be like an ongoing thing.
Yeah.
I am. They spelled player wrong. There's an A at the end.
You may be the admiral, but in this game, you are a first officer.
You talk more than Mendoza.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Just like
Teague's
Mendoza,
there.
I will crush you. Mendoza!
And you know what that's from. I understand that. I understood that reference.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Can you believe that tomorrow's Monday Night Football game, they're somehow incorporating The Simpsons into it?
No.
I'm so sorry, you guys. Here we go.
You know, the Disneyfication of America started in Midtown Manhattan.
Oh, no.
They got rid of our awesome porno district and filled it with stupid theaters showing knockoffs of their movies. The first live-action Lion King was on Broadway 30 years ago.
Hold
Freaking
the room disconnected.
Yeah, I'm.
Are we doing a new room?
Yeah.
Okay. All
right, guys. While we're doing this, I'd just like to tell you some of my interests include stamp collecting and travel. Today, I traveled all the way down to the taco place, and I made a determination that the Mexican tacos and the Colombian tacos are, in fact, indistinguishable. Anyone else want to opinionate on that one?
No, but I like to fill my own sausages.
All right, you guys. Hopefully, this will go quick. I'm going to have a new room code.
When Colombia sends us their sausages, they're not sending their best anymore. They're sending tacos. They're sending burritos. They're sending
Sorry about
chalupas.
I had a thing where StreamYards wouldn't share my screen, so I had to.
Have you ever had a Colombian chalupa?
Here we go. New room code.
All right. Now that's what I call a room code.
Yeah, that's a room.
You know what, guys? This is the thing. We're not late. We didn't want to be racistly on time. So.
Okay, I'm in there.
I'm a player.
I'm in.
Rob's here. Sausage Gordon Redstone, the Hate Sword, and T. There we go. Okay, here we go. Now
it's only going to
Your
get
name
worse.
doesn't appear big enough to really make a joke, so I didn't try. The joke
Okay,
is that Dad Milkweed's intellect is on display here, and it's like a lot smaller than you'd ever think from the show.
Oh.
okay, here we go.
I have
Now,
notes at home. I have notes.
all right, everyone in the chat, you can go there to wordsgame.lol, code XJNR, and enter as a spectator.
All right.
Okay, can you guys hear this? Okay.
Nope.
I can only hear you.
I can hear you, and I'm getting ready for the clip to start playing.
I just see a spinning thing.
Yeah, I have a spinning thing.
You can't hear anything?
No,
Not
I
yet.
just hear a spinning thing. It says "Watch the clip."
Yeah.
Can you hear the guys talking?
No, it says complete the subtitle. I didn't see anything though.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, I just made something up, even though I didn't see what was.
I mean,
I
I
bet
saw
you the
the
answers will be
script, but
better
I
anyway.
saw the like the titles, subtitles on screen.
Yeah.
I'm debating, like, is this where I lie and say mine works fine just to throw a monkey wrench into the fix? I had no problem here, guys. I don't know what they did for you guys.
So nobody's
Go
working?
gamesmanship.
Mine was working.
Were you able to hear the sound?
No.
No, I wasn't able to hear the sound, but it was working. It's
Really?
working now.
All right. Let's
I mean,
see how my.
Mine just says waiting, and then there's a circle spinning.
Yeah,
in the
mine
middle.
too.
Yeah. And it also, for some reason, it asked for my pronouns.
Well, of course it did.
Okay, I guess we're not going to be able to hear the sounds on the game. My StreamYard sucks.
That's all right.
It is StreamYards. You know what?
Um,
It's not. You know what? It's not StreamYards because we all can't hear it. And here's the thing: we would be hearing it on the wordsourgames.lol, whatever. Wordgames.lol. should be
you know,
providing this.
When you shared your screen, did you click the share audio on the screen as well?
Yeah, when I click that, it says that it's not able to share it.
Well,
It
did you
gives me
share
an error.
Share the entire screen, maybe?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's there I did. Yeah, so of course that's a good one. Yeah.
You can hear that. Can you hear that?
No.
No,
I can't
it's
hear it, but I see subtitles.
If you go to
Let's go ahead.
wordsgame.lol, you'll hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, who needs the game to work when you have us? Venus is entering Uranus. There we go. What is it? If you could see what I didn't, you'd know what I mean. What is it? Kiss me on the other set of cheeks. That still works. I don't think that not being able to see it affected the game at all, and I think we should just try to play.
All right.
I think everyone should hear on
It's like
wordsgame.lol.
I can't hear it, but
I can
read the
like
subtitles.
hear it, but just like it's like on 1 of 100.
Okay.
I'll give it a shot and see what happens in the next frame. It might reboot, but I'm not feeling too good about this.
No,
one.
it's
Hopefully
StreamYards. I'm not able to share audio
No,
for
no,
some reason.
it's not StreamYards because it's not occurring on our own individual browsers. So don't worry about that. It's wordsgame.lol is effed up right now.
That's what I'm thinking too.
No, because when I go on,
can you hear it, Sean?
No, I can only hear it because I've got the computer sound coming through.
Can you vote?
Right, but your experience on that website is different from mine. What you're seeing is still like it was different the whole time from mine.
Okay, I've had this problem with StreamYards for the last month or so, where
now
if I'm trying to share a screen with audio, it won't work.
That is a definite thing that happens, and also when you're using StreamYards, sometimes the StreamYards will force other sites not to work in your headphones. It's the weirdest freaking thing. I'm using my JBLs. I have the cheapest set of JBLs that crushing my pitiful little brain, but if they work with everything with the StreamYards, my One Audios do not work with the StreamYards and Cosme at the same time. I can only hear StreamYards.
So you guys can.
Oh, I can see this now. Well, no, I can't. No, on write the headline for this photo. I can see it on StreamYards. Okay.
We can see it, but it's just the music and the sound. The guy talking isn't there, and it makes it way less cool. I'll try it again after this.
Headline for the photo.
I say it would be funnier if we just imitated the guy's voice. Now get ready to put your answers in. Did you know the moon is 278,000 miles from the Earth?
It's really a shame I can't hear this. Okay, everyone's putting in their answers there, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to stop the screen to share it again.
Okay.
Maybe it will work. Do you see the little sound icon on there? And all that other fun stuff when you share?
Hover
the cursor over that bad boy and see if any control surfaces come up.
Like if you share the entire screen sometimes, then you can go down to the bottom. But I'm sure you know that already. So
yeah. Let's see.
Because that's the issue that I had before. It was that I didn't know about that little.
When I share entire screen.
Now, don't worry, guys.
Before you actually share it.
Everyone in the chat, don't worry, everybody. I'm still the Alexander Haig of idiots. I am still in charge of stupidity here. Okay? When you're seeing technical problems, I am still the only fucking idiot here. All right, I'm the idiot around here.
I think I'm in competition for that, so watch out.
Well, I'm also the bigot.
Oh well, you can have that one.
Cool. We all gotta have our thing.
See, I can only share it without audio. When I try to share it with audio, StreamYard says it's encountering an error.
Okay, that's all right.
Well, wait a minute.
Those headlines are great. And here's yet another headline. Baby Simmons demands 10 million binkies. What be your favorite? But watch out. One of the answers is a deceptive ruse, a con, a fake, a canard. Okay, let me just grab that stream key, Sean. Hold on. Just nothing.
Okay. Maybe this will work.
I think I voted for the deceptive joke because it has no misspellings, but we'll find out.
No, bring it back.
Bring it back.
There we go. Now I can do the sound. You should be able to hear it now.
Oh, here we go.
There you go.
You know what it was? I was having my speakers go through my Yeti microphone, and I did it through my regular speakers, and it worked.
Weird. Okay, yeah, it works now.
Yay! I figured something out.
You got it.
Now vote.
I'm still the dumbest guy here. Yeah.
Here's how you voted.
Now what? Thank you.
I'm afraid that was a house answer.
Oh,
I knew it.
I
I knew it.
Oh.
I knew it.
Yeah, and the house answers will be
They have
misspelled
no
sometimes.
misspelling. Are they? Well, that's only because
And
people
now,
are
the
British.
machine that lets
Sometimes,
you
yeah.
blank yourself.
And
It's
if the
blank
chat out there,
automatic.
hopefully you guys can hear the sound.
Yeah.
Okay. Dunkin' Donuts is to formally apologize for their new menu. Okay, now I feel better. I don't feel like such a failure. Hopefully everyone in the chat is participating here. Phantom Outsider.
I know. I read that too. I read that too. Yeah.
I'm not gonna highlight it, but it was great.
You know, I used to, like, there was like one joke, and I said it on the live stream, and I remembered, like, when I re-upload stuff, it always goes after me. So, like, I just zoom in on Phantom's comments sometimes rather than let myself say them on the re-upload. But live, it's usually fine. Don't ask me why.
Phantom Outsider. We are a PG station here. The Amber Heard
Are we
special. No.
Yeah, bro.
Get ready. Here's
You're-
what you came
You're
up
in a
with.
you're in a burning building. The only way out is to have sex with Amber Heard.
Sausage parties in your pants. What the?
That's gonna be just sausage stuff.
Ew. What a donut. Ew.
Call the brand muffin.
Oh, there it comes.
Please present for every round.
It's not donut holes.
If this was like a game show with a board, we'd have like a comic Hitler like come out with like two Lugers firing in the air.
Oh, man.
Okay, time to vote. Time to vote. I know which one Teagues was.
I do too.
But see, that's why when we have lemon pie playing, we never know which one is Teagues.
Do you really
Oh.
know which one Teeks was?
I
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot which one mine was. I'm gonna find out now.
Oh, there you go. Nice. You got 3 there. Rob's hanging in there. See, you got beginner's luck, Rob. I've got no points.
Yeah.
The
I
magic of
couldn't think of
cinema
anything, so I put the
is
lag
yours
snip
to
down it.
win.
It's just
It was
gonna.
Boston sausage face donut was mine.
You're welcome.
Here we go. Here's another sub the title.
Ну, Шурик, пойди скажи отцу. Ну, Шурик, пойди скажи отцу.
Oh man, I'm so dumb. I just typed my answer into the chat. Oh god.
Hey, Sean, what's the name of your channel?
This one?
Yeah, this one.
It's Retro Reels and Games.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Had to go with Plan B.
I've done that before.
Imagine dancing to this music.
Dun, dun, dun.
Your wife needs to be wearing a Matisha Adams dress to dance to this.
Here's what you wrote.
That's her daily wardrobe.
Ну, Шурик, пойди скажи отцу.
Petting.
Ну, Шурик,
Oh no! Jeez.
We got both memes together there. That's the winner.
Nushrik? Пойди, скажи. Nushrik? Пойди,
Oh
скажи.
god. Yeah.
Everyone knows the rules. There's no sausage or Hitler references in it.
Nushrik? Пойди, скажи.
2 Viagra's in a row.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
Product placement. What's you buy?
Two sausage, 2 Viagra, 1 Hilter.
Oh, I need to vote. I always forget to vote.
Let's see how you voted, shall we?
Okay, you guys can hear it. Great.
Oh dear, that was a house
That
answer.
lady looks like my grandmother. Didn't sound like her. Tony can imitate my grandma, and he never met her. He does the grandmother from the Squidbillies cartoon. That is my grandma's voice.
I guess it's time I told everybody it's not actually Teague. This is Tony. I've been working on this voice all week. It's almost a perfect Admiral Teague. You should have known by my lack of amazing intellect that it's not the actual Admiral Teague.
Why this photo?
All right, I'm thinking the same thing.
Is this thing from the Dodger Stadium nonsense that they did?
I'm guessing it close.
I mean, I've got a funny one, but it's rude. It's bad. You can't. Oh, how'd I get negative 250? What the heck?
I got.
I don't know. I'm feeling pretty arrogantly safe right now looking at this one. Miskatonic Madman, Jesus Christ, Sausage Star.
Oh God. I was looking at Phantom Outsider. Everyone that said we're gonna hang at a sausage fest. Well, we are.
By the way, if you want to see two comedians having fun with gay stuff, check out Pig Steel Sausage Party. It's like a fake heavy metal band.
Yeah, lemon pie. This one is right for some offensive ends. Yeah, I just can't do it. It's too.
Hang on.
Oh, I went to Catholic school and listened to Black Sabbath the whole time. I can do Jesus jokes all day.
Only got 3 seconds left. So
Why doesn't Jesus eat M&Ms, guys?
Why?
They fall through the holes in his hands.
Oh.
Man.
What?
Oh, that's
My uncle the priest laughed so hard at that joke.
The priest
Yes,
did?
Miss Chronic, he thought it was great. He just worked it. I think he said he's going to work it into a sermon.
here
I
are your
get going
answers.
for that. Cool.
That was my answer. Would be Jesus says lates.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was mine right there. I'm just gonna say it. Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Oh,
He threw up the wrong hand.
funny. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh jeez. That's a good one. That's a.
Oh.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer.
That was
He's
a.
the
That was
youngest
that
comedian
was
I've had in a
good.
long time.
That was
He's
good. That
younger
was.
than Aaron Rodgers. His great grandfather Aaron Rodgers says that guy is younger than him.
And Teague will walk away with the answer on that
And
one.
here's how you voted.
That was too good.
That was really good. That one was
Damn.
like, yeah, there you go. I knew
No,
that.
it's green. It's green, ironically.
God damn.
Yeah, that's why it was not
that was
offensive.
great.
It was
Yeah,
not
mine-
offensive.
That
Mine
was
Great
much
Hollywood's
better
making
than mine.
another
For the
Jesus
latest
movie.
and obsolete
What
technology,
What was yours, Rob?
It's
Great Hollywood's making
Magic.
another Jesus movie.
Oh yeah.
Mine was
I like the one with
you will
Captain
deny
Pike
my gender 3 times.
Too bad William Shatner never got to play our savior. So then we could have been like, it was an away mission. Mystical force that gives us life. Some call it G. I call it. Ooh, I know the answer.
that was a great answer. T. I think you got that just on this. You got the game on that answer alone.
That was
Which one just
awesome.
signed new QB? Yeah, you know, my pain. I monetized it. Star Trek and the Jets. I monetized both.
Lemon Pie, yeah, the spectator selections. No, they don't award points, but they award. They give awards at the end of the game.
Oh, cool.
Sean pays for a guy to come to your house and clean off your sidewalk. There.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
My answer's always the same.
Cheetos.
Jeez. Oh
Thread.
god.
Oh no.
So there's 2 Disney Star Wars references. There's 3 Disney Star Wars. Sausage.
Isn't that the sequel to Spice World, Sausage World?
Yeah, it is.
Right? It was about the guys from 98 Degrees.
That's the alternative universe in the Dune IP.
I'm lost.
They have
There's no
spice
Hitler
and
option. There's no Hitler option. I'm lost.
Sorry, T. Guys, take a break.
You know what? I find it interesting that Hitler was so evil that only Hitler could kill Hitler. And then people will still turn around and say everything he did was bad. Well, you want him not to kill Hitler?
Hey, I actually got some points.
He
I'm not-
ended
I
World War
voted
II.
for
Is
that
that bad? Thank you.
Hey, I'm in the red. I'm in the
Hey,
green.
yeah. As long as I don't have a negative in front of me, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Guys, if you notice, in every Admiral Teague video essay, I throw in Hitler.
In every sentence you throw in Hitler.
The lightning round
That's
we call
tattooed across my
Survey
back. I mean,
In Survey Says, all point values are double.
Ooh, here we
You'll
go.
be shown 3 prompts in a row, and
Oh,
since
wow.
Let's Play
This is
mode
where
is
Kingmaker
turned on,
Kings are
you'll get
made.
90 seconds apiece to answer each one. Here's your first prompt.
All right. Make up a Batman villain they wouldn't put in the movies. Oh God. Oh, there's gonna be some sausage in there. Sausage man.
I wonder if anybody's gonna get my reference.
Here's your second prompt.
Make an honest slogan for Facebook. Okay. Hitler's sausage, aka Condom King.
What?
There you go. Radioactive.
Pussy galore.
Who's missing here? Max. Who's the one with a novel for a name?
Here's your third and final prompt. Make it a
What do you
good
mean,
one.
Lemon? Make up an inadvisable name for a dog.
Oh, an advisable name for a dog. Oh.
The player with the long name you can't read. I don't know who you're talking about. We've got
talking about me.
Oh. There's Sean, Rob, Thetazord, Teague, and Sausage Redstone.
Oh, wait, gotta make sure the spelling is correct.
Here's what you wrote.
It's Max Redstone, Lemon, but I don't know what the name is showing on the screen. I didn't.
Sausage King. They have a condiment king. I don't think that's that's the fake one. One face.
The
Istophobe. Herpes man.
Oh God, yeah, stay away from him. Simplex 1 or Simplex 2?
He'll stay with you forever. Either way.
Condom King.
Oh, we have a winner.
Vote for your
Adolf
favorite now.
What the hell is Adolf Schnell?
I just want to know, how come every time I vote for the answer, it comes back Biden?
That's funny. Who was that? That was Phantom
And
Outsider. He
here's what
said,
you came
"AKA
up with."
Condom King," and that was actually one of the answers.
Con-
We know everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's honest and obvious.
You cannot escape us.
True.
Does she though? From your computer. I use my computer all the time.
Oh,
We all know it. Sweet baby back.
Time to vote for your favorite.
Yeah, I know who wrote that joke.
Oh, that is my ex.
Sweet baby ribs.
I'm so glad I got away from it.
I made the
Here's
mistake
what
of
you
marrying
wrote.
someone from New Jersey.
Oh my God.
That's scary.
Yeah. Foreign country.
Does anyone in New
tried
York
on it.
know?
But she said we have to move to New Jersey. I said it was over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the name of every pet I've ever had.
Hitler sausage fairy, Hitler, Hitler sausage.
Oh, that one wins. That one
Hey,
wins
Canadian
right there.
Spider-Man, what's going on? He's AFK, but we hopefully you can hear us say hi.
Oh, hey, Canadian Spider-Man.
Canadian Spider-Man, what's up, man?
I did send him a link. I wanted him to play this game.
Yeah, he'd be really good at it. I was on a stream with him last night. Man, that was so fun.
Yeah, he's Afka.
Yeah, I should win this one, but there were ones that's funny, but I think I had the most inadvisable name, which would be the most troublesome.
I
But
think
we'll
so.
find out.
Yeah. I think that
We'll find out.
I did.
Right.
I voted for, of course, the same thing I always
See how
voted
you
for.
voted.
Putin's Cat is here. Yeah, we're playing Use Your Words.
Hey,
Putin's Cat.
Putin's cat.
Putin's Cat's played this game before. I think.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Good job, Thetazord.
Thank you.
Damn.
Wow.
We're all
Anybody want to hire a fucking professional joke writer? I voted for that one because I couldn't vote for myself. It still came
nice,
back Biden,
Max.
by the way.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I didn't get last. Damn.
I didn't come in
Or
second
no, I
place.
did get last. That's right. Okay.
And the
I
winner
did
And
get
Teague, wow, did you not only break your record? I think you
named the
set a
funniest player.
game
Golden
record.
Joker
Receive the
Award. Hell
Golden
yeah.
Joker Award. The spectators.
So
have
these are
also
the
named
audience
grossest
votes right
player.
here.
You received the Dirty Bird Trophy.
That's
You
hilarious.
dirty
Yeah,
bird, you.
yeah, fuck
The
all of y'all.
spectators have also named the most offensive player.
Ah.
You received the
Oh,
best
nice.
ribbon.
Well, fuck all of y'all.
You
Admiral
received
Teague
your
is the sausage
Are
king.
you playing
Abe
with
Froman.
or
Sausage
Grandma?
You
may
are
want
Abe
to
Froman,
turn
the
on
sausage
family
king.
mode
Yeah.
in the
God.
settings
Ferris
What a
menu.
Bueller.
pickle to
Unless
be in.
Grandma is, just that cool.
Okay. So who wants to play again? I'm gonna step away from this game.
I'm
I'm gonna go to bed, but
We
Yeah.
only just made it work.
I
Okay.
actually have to go. I gotta finish up some of the slides for Wednesday
Oh.
and
Okay.
bed soon too. So
Well, Rob, if you want to plug your channel, please go for it. Let me make you solo layout here.
okay,
Yeah, I can stream it.
sweet. And we got Soul Wars Vector. Yeah, Rob Wright Chance, Fuck Culture. I've got a video coming out probably either tomorrow or Tuesday. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and I'll also have a video on my Christmas lights. Then on the 22nd, which is a Sunday, we are doing the top 40, maybe the top 50 Christmas songs of all time with my panel. So come and watch that. That should be fun. That'll be about 6 o'clock on that Sunday, the 22nd. So, and then, of course, on Doomcock's channel on Wednesday night for Pop Culture Breakdown, this week's movie of the week is another Christmas movie, Miracle on 34th Street.
Classic. Yes.
That's
All
so-
right.
That's so awesome with the words, with the
Yeah,
feature
kind
words background
of
music.
fitting for my personality here.
yeah.
Thank
All right,
you so
well-
much for having me on, guys. Thank you so much to the chat. Loved it. Had a lot of fun. This is fun. I've never played this game before.
Did you like the game? Did you like
Oh yeah,
it?
it's a lot of fun. It was a blast. I had fun.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, we play a little quite often. So now that my mom's not here and I can get back here into my room where the computer is, I'm going to stream it a little bit more. So you're welcome to come on and play.
Hey,
Cool.
and Rob, whenever you get some free time, message me, and I want to do a stream with you about Transformers. So
Oh, sweet. Yeah,
we're-
Theodore. Yeah, I'd be happy to. Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna try and get Comic Relief Crusader, Tony, and Diesel on all together. So I'd love
Cool.
to have you on and talk about some stuff.
Oh yeah, with football season wrapping up, my Saturdays will be a lot freer.
Perfect.
Cool.
All right. And
All right,
thanks,
well,
thanks,
thank you
Rob.
so much.
Have a good night.
All right, and
Bye,
Theta
everybody.
Zord, go ahead
Yeah.
and plug your. Whoop! Oh shit! Who did I just remove?
Theta
Theta
Sword.
Zord.
Oh shit!
He's now plugging his book to the backstage.
Wait for
the-
Theta Zord to do
Zoid
this.
wanted everyone to sub to my channel on his behalf.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry,
I'm back.
Theta Zord.
It's all right. It happens.
I'm sorry, dude.
Dude, shut up. It's all right. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I do a radio, like we do old time radio Mystery Science Theater 3000 every Sunday. So I just had that at 8 p.m. Central Time. So we listen to old like Vincent Price, like horror, sci-fi, Rod Serling, programs from like the 40s to the 70s even. And we just kind of sit back, make fun. I do a kind of variety type program, singing songs. I did a couple Christmas songs tonight, and I do some 80s and 90s pop, synthwave type, that type of stuff. And then I'm either going to do on Mondays or Thursdays another variety show, but also adding in a interactive game chat type of program where we're gonna save the Earth from the monsters. So like, if you know anything about Power Rangers, Lord Zed is going to send down a monster for the chat to role play, and we're going to spin the wheel and try to save the Earth, basically. So you come up with your own character and we'll come up with your powers and stuff like that. And I'll explain all the rules if you ever want to join, but we're going to be doing that either tomorrow night or Thursday night. So just follow me on X and stay tuned, and I'll let everybody know
All right.
that follows me where that is.
Cool, man. Thank you very much. And Rob and I did listen to that stream. The radio thing is really cool.
Thank you.
And all right, Rob and Theta, you guys need me to remove you?
No, I got it.
I just want to say it was perfect that the music changed right when Theta Zord came on.
Cool.
God bless
All
y'all. Have a good night.
See you guys.
All right, guys. Bye, Rob. Bye, Theta. All right, and then there were 3. Okay, so are we ready for another game?
Sure.
Okay,
I
this
think
one.
we have to reach into the DEI pool for replacements. Isn't that required? I have a Vulcan and a Wookiee who both want to play.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to play this one. So I'm going to
He's
sit
a
this one out.
Calico Wookiee. You could kind of you're safe. You could say anything about him. You know, he's every color. I think only the female Wookiees are Calico. I can't tell though.
Good lord.
Why can't it? Why won't it? Why won't this work?
Max, I've seen you in so many chats. It's great to see you here. Meet you in person.
Good to be on.
There
with
we
you.
go. All right.
Not
Okay.
a great avatar. I love that. What is it, like a 5?
The
what's
what?
that?
Don't you sometimes have an avatar that's like a $5 bill with like?
Oh yeah. My main avatar is a Spock Canadian 5.
It's a good, yeah.
Hey, Eugene Bird's here.
And
The American 5 turns into Bill Murray really easily. Oh, Eugene
I
Bird.
haven't seen that.
Yeah, you have the
Eugene
$5
Bird. I
Bill
don't
Murray
know what
is a-
city
is a
he's
black.
in, but he's in somewhere in Texas down here. But that's like a
What?
continent. So.
I'm not in Texas.
No. Eugene was asking where Theta Zord, what city he was in.
If I get to 10,000 subscribers, though, I'll move to Texas because that's what you have to do when you're a YouTube.
A tablet, or with a browser, and navigate
true.
You would not do well here.
Wordscape.
You would not like it.
Then
The food
You man with a
sucks.
Yankee hat. I heard
No, the
does
food is
suck, right?
horrible, dude. You would not
Heard
be
that.
happy. You would not be happy.
Well, I can just eat hamburgers all day.
Well, yeah.
You got steaks, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it
Well,
all
the
tastes
barbecue is
better when-
great, but that's it. I mean, there's not much else.
the
Like,
settings
how much
menu is
brisket
pretty
can you
hip,
have?
Daddy-O. Have you checked it out yet?
Okay, the new game's
When
there, you guys.
finally get a wall, I'll move that. Beautiful,
All right,
beautiful
Lemon's
wall.
in. Who's XJNR?
I don't know.
Well,
That's on
I don't
me.
know.
Did I tell you my idea to keep us safe? You know,
What?
bird flu has been a problem, and if they'd had done what I said during the campaign, we'd be safe. I want to line the entire coast of America
With a big net.
50 caliber machine guns side by side, firing continuously up in the air. Only I can fix it. Would keep us safe from those birds. No avian flu on my watch.
Okay, T and Max, if you guys want to play in this game, you better get in there because it is open in the chat. The chat, if you see that
I
in there,
think
go.
I'm in. Code in.
Is that you,
You're
XJNR?
not waiting for me. Oh, I put that in by mistake as my name.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
that's me, Axonar.
Oh,
I put it. I was like, oh, what the fuck's this? Yeah, I'm Axonar.
okay.
I'm Exeter. Who is Exeter? Exeter seeks the creator.
Yeah, Putin's cat. You go ahead and play, man. The cat.
The cat.
If more than 6 people
Max
want to participate,
Redstone.
turn on spectator mode in the settings menu.
I miss hearing RM Briggs say your name.
Yep.
Maximum Redstone.
Dude.
She's starting to do stuff again. We may have a chance to hear it too.
Mhm. I want to get her on the sci-fi workshop. My thing is for model makers and stuff, but I think there's word for crafting science fiction in an author. It'd be great to have a conversation. She's around, Putin. She's been doing stuff with is it Wagner?
It was Dadman.
Dad, man.
Oh, Dadman. I thought I saw some stuff with Wagner as well.
It's possible.
Should be on King Dolphin.
I'm not like her agent, man.
Yep. No, you'd be double taxed.
And I
well,
can't understand the books. I just buy them for the picture on the back.
All right, Admiral Teague, there's room if you want to jump in on this.
What I did jump. Something wrong with this effing.
Oh wait,
game.
no, you do. You are.
He's
Okay,
XJNR.
I accidentally re-entered the room code, so now everyone knows.
It's easy.
Also, I put the stream code into the chat.
yeah, I'll join Putin. Lemon recommend. I like the room code. XMFL.
It's XJMR. There you go. So
There. I'm sausage. Sausage.
Sausage.
Ah, the glory
All right.
of the silver
Here we
screen.
go.
Let's
Subtitle.
throw it in the garbage, shall we?
Then we'll
It's
do a check on the.
Subtitle.
You're about to see a subtitled film clip that's missing a subtitle, and the subtitle will be filled in by you. Get ready. The clip will play twice. Now,
Large
for our
motherf-
feature presentation.
Ik sent de spuur ambulant om meer aan de jargon.
Breath is burning my face. Oh no.
Meer manaien, regado hierin.
that's Shatner.
Ik sent de spuur ambulant
It
om meer
looks
aan de
like him.
jargon.
Is this the
Meer manaien,
Esperanto movie?
regado hierin.
That is that Shatner? I could swear it is. Do you think that was him?
Yes, I think it is. I think it's from the Esperanto movie from the UN.
Is that or kind of look like Steve Martin?
Oh, maybe, yeah. Hey, Miskatonic Madman, you can join in as a player if you want. Wordsgame.lol, and there's the code. You just enter as a player.
Ik sent de spuur ambulant om meer aan de jargon. Meer manaien, regado hierin. Ik sent de spuur ambulant om meer aan de jargon. Meer manaien, regado hierin.
Wait, but he's speaking a foreign
Ik sent de
language.
spuur
He's
ambulant om
speaking
meer aan de jargon.
Esperanto.
Is he?
Meer manaien,
so.
regado hierin.
I think so. That's why we all own
Ik
it,
sent
and
de
there's
spuur
no right
ambulant om
to
meer
it.
aan de jargon.
The UN, the only movie ever made in
regado
Esperanto was made by the UN with William Shatner.
Ik sent de spuur ambulant om meer aan de jargon. Meer manaien, regado hierin. Ik sent de spuur ambulant om meer aan de jargon.
We get to wonder about this for like 75
Meer
takes.
manaien, regado hierin.
Oh God!
You may have noticed an extra answer in there. We always throw in one of our own house answers. When you press the house decoy button, you get to use one of the house answers for yourself. But watch out! Voting for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer, but watch out for house
It's a film
answers.
called Incubus, which was entirely filmed in Esperanto, a constructed language that Shatner did not speak. But
Right.
he did appear in it. How do you pick up Esperanto?
He pronounced it phonetically.
No, but how do you pick it up? That's impressive.
Because I realized that it was absolute gibberish, and I realized it was chunks of other languages, including English.
It's almost like Newspeak from 1984.
Yeah, it's like if va que say me, double goddamn on you, a double dumbass on you.
You've got 30 seconds left. Wrap it up.
I'm
for
impressed.
crying out loud.
Wow.
Here's how you voted. House answer.
Thank you.
Yeah, those were almost identical answers right there.
I voted for the other one.
Bye, Theodore. See you later, man.
I voted for you, and you voted for me.
But be careful.
That's how it's supposed to work in a democracy.
Let's play extra, extra.
Write a headline for this photo. Oh my god. I love having an ear infection with a abscessed tooth.
Ouch. Ow.
Yeah, I woke up at 4 in the
Get
morning
ready.
with a
Here's
toothache,
what you
and
came
it took
up with.
1,500 milligrams of acetaminophen to get rid of it.
Yeah, I love taking handful of vitamins at a time. It's like I know this will work.
Yeah. Well, now I get to go to urgent care tomorrow and get
That's a
some
good.
penicillin.
That's a good joke.
Yeah.
I had that.
Oh, diabetes. No, diabetes.
No, diabetes. It's also impressive.
Oh
this
no!
See, the joke on us is it
Vote for your favorite answer, but watch
All right,
out for
let's see.
house answers.
Yeah, I woke up 4:30. Woke up from a toothache. Acetaminophen just to knock it out, and then all day I've been pounding that.
Wait,
stuff
I was
like I'm
talking to you.
house.
You went to sleep at like 2:30.
Yeah, it was like 2:30. Like 2 hours later, I woke up with the toothache,
Shit.
and I've been fighting it
What
all
was the
day. So
alcohol
tomorrow I
wrong?
gotta go get some antibiotics and then go get my root canal.
Let me ask you a question. Who had the better meltdown on my channel? Dark Helmet or last night did JT Kirk take the trophy? That was a great fucking meltdown by JT.
He didn't melt down. He just kept going. It was a
great.
slow burn.
Nothing but bile.
30 seconds left. Let's see how you voted.
Putin's cat, did I cause the meltdown? No, I don't think so. Oh, wow.
yeah.
Ooh.
It was the most obvious answer.
Lemon is disappointing me right now, though.
I'm trailing for the
Mothers and
first time
daughters
ever.
alike love the warm, crisp output of blank o matic.
Yeah, but you set a game record, though.
Well, but that's what I do. But and no matter what I do, it still comes back. Biden.
One thing. The man is.
Okay, let's see.
What are the alternatives to a root canal? Can they just have them take it out? They just take it
I
out and
think
leave
they
the
can just
hole.
pull it out.
Yeah, I don't want the
thing
root
is,
canal.
The root canal kind of they can rebuild the jaw like with this dental stuff, and then they like
Here's
put
what
the
you
teeth
wrote.
back in. Kind of, I don't know. So dentures suck.
I don't
Yeah.
need the tooth. It's the back one on my right, bottom right. It's the very back tooth.
It's
I
the
don't need it.
yeah, get rid of it. I can do that for you.
Just punch
Use
me
this
really
thing-
hard.
Use the money you saved to fly down to Florida. We'll go to spring training game.
Okay, I'll give you the Gary Carter bat. You take one swing at my face.
Whoa, yeah, I'll take that right out.
Money. Oh God!
I mean, I can dip mine in ink.
Oh my God! I think that's lemon pie's.
I mean, I think it's going to be the winner.
Let's see how you voted, shall we? Sorry,
Splaining.
house answer.
Oh, it wasn't lemon's answer.
I had to give it up to that.
Yay, I got one. Oh wait, it wasn't. Wait, what? Oh wait, Lemon guessed wrong, and then okay, I was right.
Lemon
was
chose the
Lemon's
house answer.
Was it the house
Prepare
answer?
to be dazzled in glorious 2D. It's Sub the Title.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, Lemon. Understood.
아니, 영감은 누구요? 나는 오망 한들군이요. 아니, 영감은 누구요? 나는 오망 한들군이요.
Clickety clickety clickety. Three Stooges. Tooth extraction, but the opposing tooth can start to come loose. Ah.
Yeah.
So it can start a domino
Here
effect all the
are
way
your
around my.
answers.
I don't want to root for
one,
y'all.
the one in back.
나는 오망 한들군이요.
All right, yeah.
아니, 영감은 누구요? 나는 오망 한들군이요. 아니, 영감은 누구요? 나는 오망 한들군이요.
Dave.
아니,
I'm
영감은
fine.
누구요? 나는 오망 한들군이요. 아니, 영감은 누구요? 나는 오망 한들군이요.
We saw that one though.
아니, 영감은 누구요? 나는 오망
You only
한들군이요.
get to use it once.
Vote for your answer.
Come on.
No, then you gotta make up
Hitlerino
like,
was my favorite sweat hog on Welcome Back, Connor.
you at least make it Cuddleston McSausageburg or something. Like switch the
Just by
nickname.
preponderance of Hitlerings, I have to give it to that one. You Hitlered me away to my heart. What my ex-wife said to me.
Voted. House answer.
Wow. Wow, Sean, you poisoned the pool there.
How did I do that?
Right
I
here
didn't
at
know.
the
It's like,
White House. It's
no.
extra.
Oh my god. Oh. This is disturbing. I like mine. Putin's cat is laughing at something.
Get ready.
Holy
Here's
crap.
what you came up with.
Wow. We got some news. Oh no! Is that? Oh God! It's not an ice cream cone though.
That's why he was unhappy.
Time to vote for your favorite.
Oh no! Here we go. Oscar manages an Odd Couple reboot.
Robert De Niro speaking live is one of the most disappointing experiences of my life, and confirmation that he needs a script to sound like he makes any sense at all.
Wait, who?
Robert De Niro.
Oh yeah.
All right. Launching a comeback. I intend to win this game. Oh well.
And now for the latest in obsolete
I've only have
technology,
27.
it's Blank-O-Matic.
Rooster Lolly.
You have an excuse. You're winning the game.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised. Oh no. I've got the groaner. Man, this tooth hurts. I swear it sucks. I need to drink a lot more whiskey to get through the night.
Is it? You know what? If it goes bad on you, if it turns fascistic, it's a Hitler's tooth, right?
Yes.
Remember the Hitler tooth?
Do I get a knife with it?
Everybody got real dark all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Even the decoy joke was dark.
Oh God.
Yes, he was a Will Smith reference. It was a decoy joke and it was dark. I was playing Tom Hanks in a movie about guys.
Favorite answer now.
I need to vote, yeah? I think I'm voting for the house answer.
Let's see how you vote.
Whatever.
Now that was a house decoy.
Thank God.
Thank you.
There you go.
That was a house answer.
Fuck you.
Oh wait.
It's a close game here. Final
Get
round.
ready
We'll
for our grand
say it all.
finale, the lightning round we call Survey Says. In Survey Says, all point values are doubled. You'll be shown 3 prompts in a row, and
All
since
point
Let's
values
Play
doubled,
mode is
3
turned
prompts,
on,
90
you'll
seconds
get 90
each.
seconds apiece to
Be
answer
funny.
each one. Here's your first prompt.
In your butt cheeks, if your butt cheeks had names, what would they be?
I mean, I don't like the fact that they assumed that they don't. I mean, it's just, I think it's the kind of an arrogant assumption right now.
So what are they?
Kang and
Nope,
Kodos.
Yeah.
Deckard and Masada. Name an activity you shouldn't do while wearing skates. Exit only. All right. What do we have
Here's your
next?
third and final prompt. Make it a good one.
Make up an unappealing name for a sex. Oh my god. Oh, do I have a year to think of the best one here? I'm gonna win that one. Oops. The sausage blaster.
Yeah.
And here's what you came up with.
Left and right. Jesus.
That joke works on several levels.
Slip and slide. Ew, gross.
That's the house answer. You a couple of women who could say that.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer.
I saw what's his face?
Here's
Ryan
you
Seacrest
vote.
now does Wheel of Fortune. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Does he have like a Chicago accent? Like when he's dealing the vowels, it sounds like he's like offering you drugs or something. It's like, can I buy vowels? Like, hold on, I got 12 of them for you. It's like, well, what the fuck's going on? It's like just let Mark McGrath do it. He has weird, inappropriate tattoos and no talent as well. We can't give every job to Ryan Seacrest. Bad, yeah. Unless you're holding on to the back bumper of a truck.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
That sounds like something George Carlin would have said. Yeah.
And by the way, this is the thing people don't realize: Hitler was wearing roller skates when Hitler killed him.
What?
When Hitler killed Hitler, he was wearing roller skates.
Why?
He was just got married. They wanted to celebrate.
Okay,
You weren't
let's see
happy
what
after you got
weirdos
married?
wrote.
Jeez. Just because it
No,
didn't work
I
out.
wasn't.
Sean.
I wasn't.
I wasn't happy either.
The Choi Behar. With two The View references. That tickled.
Well, you know, when you think unappealing and sex, The View just comes to mind.
Well, yeah.
It was twirling
Shooting Waffen.
Shooting Waffen. How do you not vote for that one just based on the strength of the Hitler reference? That's what I call my
Vote for your
penis.
favorite answer now.
Oh, God.
John Wayne Bobbitt also called his penis Wankenstein.
I hate to vote for anything that has Whoopi Goldberg's name in it, but there it is.
You voted.
I knew I'd get some points on that one.
I'm afraid that was a house answer.
No!
You deserve that one.
Decoy.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, man. Max is running away
Max
with
is running away with this, yeah. He's not going to break the Admiral Teague record, though.
No.
He's getting close.
21,750? Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
The Joy Behar.
Ooh, it's close. Oh, he came very close.
That's what she
I
said.
came in second as every time. That's things have now returned to normal. As I said, I always come in second.
Use your words.
Well, you were
Next
temporarily
time,
promoted
use
to
your
admiral,
words,
but
more laughs, more giggles,
I
and more
suggest a new set of
awkward
electors where I am the winner.
yeah. Well,
We lost somebody.
did we?
Did we? No. Okay, sorry. It just went
No.
no. It went from
Radioactive. You have a pass, by the way. I sent it to you via the email. I don't know if I made that clear.
It went from big screen to just 3.
The perspective.
Oh my!
Oh, that's a good George Takei.
Welcome to Sulu, Master of Navigation.
You
My
know,
name is George Takei.
sometimes you see things and you wonder and you think about it. And I think the biggest pop culture question I have, and I'll only be able to get it answered for a few more years, is I really want to know when George Takei was in that compliance community that he always talks about during World War II, the patriotism place, the patriotism enhancement place. What did he think when he saw that Batman movie? Did they show the Batman movie at the camp? And what was it like for him to see it? I want to ask George Takei what it was like. Batman 1943 was made with like a war propaganda movie. It's the only Batman movie without a costume villain. It's a Japanese agent. So I want to know what it would be like if I could ask George Takei anything. It wouldn't be about Star Trek. I'd be like, when you were in the compliance community, did you see the Batman movie? And what did you think of it if you did?
Yeah.
Because I bet you that would be a hell of an interesting answer.
Interesting.
And what did I say? I was going to show this here. Lemon Pie says the fundraiser is going nicely, which he is absolutely correct here. And if I could,
right. And when the bar closes, I'll be going down by the cab stand and getting some more money from some of the women downstairs.
And here we are. Drum roll, please. Drum roll. We are at 505. $705 raised.
You are correct, sir.
You are correct. Well, Ed, I forgot to mention that I am indeed Johnny Carson.
Well, Ed, I don't know.
Well,
what to
Gunnar
say.
Dollars, thank you, sir.
I was doing drugs with Burt Reynolds.
Wow. Look at that. Gunnar Dollar with two $200. Anonymous at $100. Levy Zeiss at 10. Wes Kegel at 100. Robert Wright at $100. Look at that. Wow. Anti-derivative Jill 25. And I'm sure there's some people who have donated to him privately.
Yes, there are.
Yes, and so well done. Wow, that's great. Hopefully this stream
I may have
helps
sent a few quatloos.
Yeah,
a few quatloos to Tony. Yes.
Yeah,
I sent him a pittance. Yes.
Yeah, I dropped him
now
some.
You're not the funny one.
I dropped the bills. You know, I was on anti-derivative Jill stream. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So and then he called me, and then I'm like, dude, I'm on a beach in California. I'm like, dude, what can I do? It's like, set up a GoFundMe for me. I'm like,
what? I hope not Venice Beach.
No. My mom's place is on the beach, so
he wouldn't go to one of those hetero beaches.
No, I only go to the beaches where they mandate you to list your pronouns on your skin.
Yeah,
but I'm like, yeah. So, thank you, people. Give what you can. Give $1. Give $1 to Mr. Stark. Just $1. You can actually make a difference in a child's life, unlike those bullshit commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, 705. Yeah, really good.
So Tony's gotten 2, and he can. We'll get the money flowing. Yeah, this is going directly to Tony.
Oh wait, I like Putin's cat. You know, I heard a joke. Some guy said, "Yeah, I get the words MYNAME. Oh wait, no, YOURNAME. Your name on my wiener." So I go to a girl and go, "Hey, I bet you I got your name tattooed on my cock." And it's like, "Oh, no, you don't. If I do, would you sleep with me?" And yeah, there you go.
There you go. Name. It's like Steve-O has your name tattooed on his back.
Steve-O.
It's like I turn around, I gotta go to a guy and say, "Hey, I got your name tattooed on my back," and I turn around and I point to there, like, boom.
You know, like maybe more buy a guitar, name it after the chick, and then like sell it to feel better about it. I don't know. Tattoos a little too permanent.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. My God.
What?
I just noticed Radioactive stage. How long have you been back there, everybody?
So long.
Oh, not too long.
Oh, okay.
He's dead. He died in the backstage.
Left in the Phantom Zone without oxygen so long.
I'm so sorry, brother. I wasn't looking down.
Oh, that's all right. No problem. I was just chilling out here.
Okay, well, welcome.
Radioactive showed conspicuous gallantry and many great Gorn jokes at the Battle of the Bot Storm last night on Admiral Teague's channel.
Right. The second Battle of Wolf 359.
That was 359. That was that people. When I said, "Do you guys want to just end the stream because of all this?" and they're like, "No, we
wanted it to keep going.
We want to destroy the bots. Yeah, we want to destroy the bots." JT was if we let JT go much longer though, he was just going to. He was going to find a way. It was great. That was an epic, very calm. Like it was like the opening of what was that movie with I don't want to say the name, Hunter, Christoph Waltz, where he's just like very, very evil and very, very calm, like drinking the milk. It's like, so you see, I just need you to sign your name here. Just like it is observations on the people from the public hangout. Oh my God. If you say section 31 3 times, you get bot attacked. And then like all your mods go, the mods were like, we don't know, like we're enjoying destroying the bots just because of where they're from.
Nice.
So it's like, all right, man, they're gonna send us pinatas. We're gonna fucking take batting practice, guys.
Good Lord.
You know what? Just the idea that somewhere someone had to either go through the effort to make more accounts to attack me more because I'm a priority. You don't see these kind of attacks on anybody. Why aren't they doing it to Midnight's Edge? Why aren't they doing? You know what I mean? Why do they come after specifically me? We know who it is. We know why they do it. They sent someone honestly to tell me what I had to do to stop. Did this person
Dude, you make more money on bot swarm nights than you do any other night. You know that, right?
I was getting close. Yeah, I didn't want it to be that way, but it happened, and then everybody got lit up angry, and then like the Gorn thing was going on, and I'm like, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just gonna get bot stormed. I'll make an upload later.
But it's a sausage thing now. Attitude. It's the sausage now.
You know what happened was I think I've done everything you can do with the bot storm. If you get bot swarmed, the first thing you should do is pump and dump so that they can't fuck with you. You leave and come. No, if the bot swarm is an attack on you, right? But the thing is, it's still a real thing that's happening. So when they attacked me, I left. And like I learned this by through experience, right? So I left and I came back. I went to X only and then I started my YouTube stream again, right? So people came back, so they rebotted my stream. So for a long time, I played cat and mouse with them like that. And then one day I got sick of it. And the third time that I came back, I didn't leave and come back. And what they had done is they had botted me so badly that so many fake lurker accounts were shown by YouTube that Admiral Teague had like 4,000 concurrents and it was on page 1 of YouTube. So even though it destroyed that analytic, like 600 or 700 real people who never saw me before saw it because of the bot attack, putting it on the front page. And so thank you for those like 35 new subscribers, mountain people.
Yay.
Yeah. Putin's got it. He bobbed and weaved YouTube.
You know what, man? Like the first set of bot swarms were unsophisticated. These are the new bots. They can almost interact. But the thing is, the view count never went up, as people saw. So it was one person just throwing one horrible account after another. They were fire and forget accounts just made to be destroyed. And what I thought was funny was he probably figured they would drive us off the air. The first set of bots were designed to destroy AdSense, and then he realized that I'm not an AdSense YouTuber and that I don't turn it on during live streams. So the second set of bots are now designed to get between me and my chat, and they misunderestimated my chat. They're like, we have something made by the people who destroyed Star Trek that we ourselves can destroy in return. Well, have at it for the vicarious thrill of that. And for 2 hours, we just destroyed bots and laughed and made jokes. It was great. It was glorious.
Yeah. It was
Easiest content I ever made, but my God, it was glorious. And we had a great watch party leading up to it.
We had a blast last night. That guy just brought a lot of entertainment to the table. I think you need to have a segment of your show. You know, you should have your bot fest hour.
I always like to say, last night I talked to 300,000 people, and about 400 of them were real.
Huh.
The 500 people who were at the watch party over the course of 4.5 hours, I'm embarrassed that my show went that long. I took an oath not to go that long. Although this does fulfill part of what was told from the YouTube end, was that if you go too long, we don't give a shit and we won't protect you, because that bot storm came right as we moved out of the advised amount of time. Like, they're like, show's over 4 hours. Not such a great idea. The first set of bot swarms got me to start doing edited content. I was so pissed off by the bot storms that I bought editing software with the money that you guys had so generously given me, and those uploads now are becoming like authoritative, like, archives of good Star Trek. And since we started with Enterprise, we've done 24 episodes. There's like 12 uploads, and they're getting better. The last one was the best one yet. I am getting better at editing. That whole Dukes of Hazzard thing was hilarious, in my opinion. I think I did a good job. And I've got it down from like 30 hours to like 12. So I can enjoy it as much as you enjoy playing Helldivers for that long. Editing can be fun for that long.
So just to give you guys an update on where things are on the back end, my bank account's hooked up to it. So I'll be able to send through the money to Tony as soon as the rest of it's processed.
Okay, so it's pretty instantaneous.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what's the deal? He has no device, but his apartment is now habitable, or his apartment is habitable?
I think it's the other way around.
No,
he has a device.
He has a phone,
but his place is not habitable.
Yeah, he's been working on portable phone chargers and going to his friend's house to charge them.
So
that's how he's communicating.
No, yeah, but where is he living?
Hi, DJ Knight.
He's in his apartment right now in that cold frickin' area. He's suffering.
Okay, but he does. Wait a minute. He doesn't have heat in the apartment.
Yeah. Well, what happened was, so the apartment above him was vacant.
Yeah.
And the cold weather caused the pipes to burst.
Got it.
He noticed leaking coming down. The water started coming out of his electrical sockets. So he went upstairs, busted in, shut off the water valve, but then turned off the power to his apartment. And that's where it is right now. So the landlord never evacuated him, put him up in a hotel, nothing. So he's stuck there.
Has he Googled housing law? Because here,
yeah,
your landlord's in deep shit.
According to him, he's taking some action, contacting some lawyers. I don't know the details of it beyond that.
Yeah,
it would have to be a class action type of thing, I would hope, or a pro bono thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, the other thing is that apparently
class action, probably no.
His
not class
apartment.
actions.
Well, his apartment.
Multi-party.
Yeah, his
Here's
apartment.
the thing: a lot in my state, there's a courts just for landlords and tenant. It's called landlord and tenant court, and that's where you go to fight out your lease. Yeah, it's housing court in other states. In New York, I guess maybe that's just a nickname.
It makes sense in New York because
tenant.
there's so many renters. You need that, but not in Kentucky.
And you have a contract.
Yeah, and the rest.
Does he have a contract with his landlord for like a year or whatever, or is it just month to month?
Well, Tony. I don't know, but Tony reports he has a corporate landlord. It's not like he's dealing with a one person, or it's like not like a mom and pop arrangement.
The other thing, the other.
Well, thank God, no way, because if he had like some kind of like weak lease or renters agreement, as like a fucked up apartment that will get fixed beats homeless. It still sucks. I don't want him to be suffering right now, but the wind. That's not. You know what I mean? Like. Could be worse.
Well, I think he was paid up through the year. End of the year. But it's a small apartment. He's been there for a long time. So, and recently the building was sold. So the landlord changed to someone new, like within the last couple of months.
He's got a really good case for damages.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, he does.
Yeah, because I think it probably the problem is it's well, it depends on what the state law is. It could be a class action, but it could be another. It could be.
You would have to live in the worst place ever for no negligence law. It's just the problem is it's 2 years from now.
Yeah, I know, but I was going to say there's probably law on the books that says there's an exclusive relief in this situation.
Right, but that doesn't help him now.
Yeah, I know.
Why we're doing
which
is why we're doing this thing.
Couldn't be more clear. If your landlord somehow fucks up your place, he has to make good in it. But unfortunately, it's different in different states. Like
exactly.
Like I didn't know this one, but like in New York, if you get bed bugs, your landlord has to pay for one blast of treatment.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like here in California, a lot of the rest of the nation, it is a civil court matter.
Yep. Yeah, you got to go to. Yeah, I went after a previous landlord once. I had to take him to small claims. So it's and the thing is, though, if you have a crappy landlord, they're not going to be abiding by the law.
Yeah,
they're going to cut corners.
They're going to delay and deny and hide behind lawyers because I mean, I used to be a paralegal, amongst other things. There's an actuarial table which says, hey, this is, if we delay, it's going to cost us this much. If we pay out, we'll pay out everything. But if we delay, we may still pay out it. It's just, there's no disincentive for them to pay out.
What we call receivables in the paralegal role? Because that's what I did it.
My guess is that they're trying to get him to give up and just get out of there and move on. Which honestly, I think that's what my personal opinion. I would say, Tony, just get out of there.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? He's safe now. It's pre-disastered.
Well, I know, but like he's been wanting to move down here to Texas anyway. This is just get out.
Yeah. No, and I handled claimants who were catastrophically injured. So anyway,
but we're all praying for him.
Yeah.
Okay. That's some serious legal stuff. I did like universal commercial code shit.
Okay. Yeah, I just ended up handling mostly personal injury and workers' comp.
Yeah.
That was before I was in the mafia.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, the sad thing is there's what the law says, and then there's what assholes do.
Yeah, exactly.
Life, and it's like you got to take care of people when the assholes do their assholery.
Asshole.
But he's a tough guy. He's going to be fine. He's got a lot of love. He's got a lot of friends here, and he's going to be okay. Like my tooth. Unlike my tooth, it's going to go away. My tooth is going to be yanked. I want it out of here. This hurts.
Yeah, it's like I haven't had a tooth yanked yet. It's just, gosh, dentistry is expensive, man.
I've had 8 pulled in my life. I when I was young, I had 4 molars pulled to make room for the rest of my teeth, and then I had my wisdom teeth pulled. But it wasn't like
holding
rotten.
up
I've
on
only
one
had
right
one
now.
cavity, and it's the one that's bugging me right now.
What is
Right
your
now,
dentist
as I
telling
speak,
you?
I'm in excruciating pain.
What
Have
is
you
your
tried
dentist telling you?
alcohol?
I'm drinking a lot of it right now. I'm drinking a lot now because when I get on the antibiotics tomorrow, I'm going to have to stop.
Ooh, yeah.
What did your dentist tell you?
Nothing yet. I'm going to I have to go to one.
Oh,
It
you haven't been to one.
No, yeah, it hit me this morning at like 4:30.
I can't wait till you see that dentist tomorrow. It's gonna be like 12-year-old scotch.
I had, let's put it this way, I had my first root canal this year. Wasn't happy about it, but I was being stupid, I guess, ignoring some things, dental pain, and if you're really in pain because of it, it's not in the tooth. It's actually up in by the nerve that runs along your jawline, so it's infected.
Yeah, I haven't infected because I've got my ear is infected too. I can tell.
So what a competent dentist is going to tell you, unless the tooth is actually just like completely gone and destroyed, they'll probably recommend a root canal, because then that's better than having to get one of these like dental implants, which are really expensive. Okay?
Yeah, I don't want that.
The root canal is honestly the least of the evils. And it's not so much the excruciating pain, like it's when that smell of the burning tooth hits your nose. That's when you feel that you're in good hands.
Implants, 5K, 10K minimum, 20K if you want a good one.
Radioactive. The brief history of my tooth here. This is the only cavity I've ever had. It's been filled twice, and the last time I had it filled, my dentist back in LA said, "This is the last time I'm going to be able to do it. The next time we're going to have to root canal you."
The only cavity you've ever had?
Only, yeah.
Oh,
Your gums are sending us their teeth. They're not sending us their best anymore.
No, I'm lucky. I've never been a sugar guy. I've always flossed and brushed my teeth. I take care of my stuff. But this one,
they're not
I can tell it's infected.
They're not sending us the ones who need caps or crowns anymore. These people need no dental work whatsoever.
Yeah.
They're sending us people with halitosis. They're sending us people who have horrible gums.
No, you can't go. Yeah. Well.
So anyway, radioactive. I mean,
wow.
It hurts.
Yep.
And it's going up into my ear because I've got cloudy, fuzzy, puffy ear sound.
Yeah, how did cavemen make it
that's not good.
Seriously.
You need to get that done immediately, because what happened in my case is the tooth that I didn't realize how bad my situation was until my tooth actually broke.
It abscessed or whatever
Well, no, it didn't abscess. It
tooth
broke. It basically, the tooth was. I didn't realize I'd had a cavity in there before, and then I mean, I'd had work on that tooth before, but I didn't realize that it had gone bad.
Oh, did you have like a whole hollow tooth just like bite down one day and like the outside just flaked away and you realized you had a stub? Because that happened to me one time.
That's kind of what happened.
This thing is mostly filling at this point, so I can tell it just and the doc told me last time this is only gonna be a couple of years and you're gonna have to get a root canal. I'm like, okay,
well,
here we are.
All they do is they go in. They'll you can just go up online here and you can watch it, see a video of how it's done. It's really, the procedure itself is pretty straightforward.
But it's gonna hurt.
No, it doesn't hurt that much.
They give you lidocaine. It's a pinch on the jaw, and then the whole thing goes numb.
Yeah.
And then you sound a little bit like this for a bit, and then it goes away.
For 2 hours, or you'll chew off your own inside of your mouth. You know what's
weird? When I get those lidocaine shots, I feel a prick of pain at the tip of my tongue. It shoots up there.
Well, that's because the nerves are all connected.
Yeah, that's what the dentist told me. It was really weird.
Look, take it from me. I've had more money spent on dentistry than you could possibly buy a reasonably priced used Camry. Go to the dentist, Sean. Go to the dentist.
Yeah. I will go tomorrow. But
Mr. Madman's got it right. The actual work does not hurt. It just hurts your wallet.
It's like,
Yeah, he's right.
Like,
it's a trip to Europe.
Yeah, like it's like I look at. First of all, I gotta go to this oral surgeon at 5 a.m. because it's like that's when they keep the appointments open for people who need it immediately, and then you got to go back and you got to get a crown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's all.
The crown is just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Well, well, they put a temporary one on there, and then what they do is they do a fitting, for the permanent one, right?
Yeah.
And then they take the temporary one off, and then they put the permanent one on. And it's just basically they got this fancy super glue that they use.
Wait, here's the thing. I'm currently in open enrollment with my insurance at work. Should I just go max and deal with the pain for a week or two until it kicks in?
No, you can't. It doesn't work that way.
Here's the thing. Imagine the Middle Ages outcome of yourself. It's like, do you want to be that person who died at like, a young age because they didn't get a tooth pulled? Like it was like a major cause of death.
Sean, we've left the cave. We found fire. Take care of yourself.
You have a wound in the dirtiest part of your body that's already infected. You're not going to get better.
Here's the thing. The thing is that in your case, I'm guessing it's kind of like what mine was, because my mouth about a week or couple days before where I actually had the tooth break on me without realizing what was going on, my mouth went on fire, and I didn't realize. I just kept thinking the whole time that it was like a gingivitis thing, that it was like gum, and I wasn't recognizing it for what it really was. But then they did the X-rays and everything, and it's like, oh crap, I've got an actual infection. You got to realize those types of infections, you have to treat them as quickly as possible. Why? Yeah. Because it can get into your bloodstream and it goes straight to your brain because it's in the jaw.
Yep. Yeah. That's why it went right up to my ear within 24 hours. Yeah.
Well, that's
already moving around. You have to have that dealt with.
Radioactive.
Like now.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to urgent care in the morning, get on the antibiotics, and then I'm going right to the dentist.
Radioactive is literally the voice of wisdom. Not only does he speak wisdom, he sounds exactly like you want wisdom. He sounds radioactive. You sound exactly like I would want wisdom to sound like.
And I'm glad because my wisdom teeth are gone.
Well, I've had that happen. I've gone through the whole oral surgeon thing where you get your wisdom teeth taken out because they're impacted.
Yeah.
And then my dentist that I have now, he goes, so when you had your done, were you under? And I go, no. And you go, you weren't? I go, no. Was I supposed to be?
I like to say I got filibuster mouth. 2/3 of my teeth have been worked on.
You were treated by Steve Martin, right?
Who, me?
Yeah. From
no,
Little Shop of Horrors.
I know what you're saying. Well, I'll tell you something. After being awake for that procedure, I kind of almost wish in hindsight maybe I was under, because my thinking at the time was like, well, crap, I don't want to. I mean, because you go to oral surgeon and they have a formal anesthesiologist there, right? Okay, it's a little bit different.
Because no one can be left alone with that kind of fucking candy.
Yeah, and
find a few dentists dead every year.
Yeah, because so it's like, well, crap. I don't really want to go under, because that's like, I've never had that. I've never been in a surgical situation where that was required. And it's like, well, shit, the anesthesiologist could F up, and then where are you at? So
a really long nap.
Yeah, you want local anesthesia for your teeth.
Yeah. So I went through that whole thing. Awake, and it's like, I'll tell you something. You want to talk about being thankful of modern painkillers.
Yeah, Putin's Scott's correct, by the way. You shouldn't have to be put on. Yeah,
but I want to be put under, though. I don't want to be awake for that shit.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to put you under for a root canal.
Not for a root canal. They wouldn't do it for
under if you put it off for another week.
In the case where I had my impacted wisdom teeth, they actually open you up. So I mean, they actually had to dig. They had to go in and dig it out because it's impacted. It's not like it's it's not like a regular tooth, like when you have if you had the like the root canal or tooth pull or something, where the tooth is vertical in your mouth. It's horizontal.
Oh.
You see what I'm getting at? That's why it's compacted. So they actually had to go in and dig it out. And I'm like, and I'm feeling this whole. I mean, you could feel it. You could feel the pressure of what they're doing. So they're working on it, and you're going, oh my, thank God. You can't actually feel your pain nerves aren't working, because I just can't imagine how they would do that before painkillers.
Yeah, it's money moderately well spent too. It's like, one, the pain makes everything a real drag. Like, like we all work enough and do enough other stuff that's like your 10-hour day shouldn't feel like a 19-hour day.
Yeah.
And you should be able to get some sleep when you go home without having to suck down a bottle of freaking idiot juice.
Well, you could always suck down a bottle of hydrocodone.
Look at Putin's cat is showing his DDS here. They do it right. They drill, then they use a small circular sandpaper things to get the roots out, and a bubble bladder around your mouth to keep it clean. Yeah,
that's correct.
It's called a Gute Porsche.
Putin's cat. Did you go to the University of Stony Brook? When I have tooth problems, if it's like something I can put off, I can go to my old school where they have a dental school too, and they'll fucking fix my teeth for free. It's a huge, huge perk in life. It's part of why I decided to go there. I was like, wait, really? So if it's an emergency, I'm screwed, but I'll just go out to Stony Brook and let the students work on my teeth.
Is that only for SUNY Stony Brook alumni?
Yes.
Okay, I think I'm going to start looking at places in New York.
New York's nice. We have the best weather. It's expensive. Bring a lot of money and a snow shovel to throw it into a fire with.
Mendoza.
Here's the thing. I'm kind of like places like Florida where the cost of living is lower.
Yeah.
For me, it was a lot higher because like the tap water was impotable. And all of my cost of living money, like savings, went to paying like the Dasani company to keep me from dying. And it's like sucking water out of every gross public water tap and water fountain, and just like peeing a lot all the time. That was life in Florida.
Wow.
Yeah, I just had to get back to New York. And my hair looks gross. It was so humid.
I've added a couple new things on my list of why I wouldn't want to be in Florida. Thank you so much, Teague.
Not the worst place in the world, but Orlando, when I moved there, within a week, the woman who lived behind me was arrested. Her name was Casey Anthony. Maybe you heard of her?
Casey
Catty
Anthony.
cornered fucking behind me. Goddamn weirdo. You'll never find my old house and be able to trace me because they bulldozed the whole thing down and built a development on that block. But yeah, weird fucking shit. There was like people like with a shrine across the street because of what happened the whole time I lived there. I would stand on my stoop when I used to smoke cigarettes and then like watch these people like leaving flowers. And I'm like, that's really creepy. And then like some sort of weird spider attacked me and took a chunk out of my fucking arm. And I'm like, what am I, Samwise? I need to get the fuck out of this town.
Wow.
After 200 straight days of sweating, I thought I was going to go insane. I was like, I want to go skiing.
Then you've gone insane.
Well,
yeah, I know.
Miskatonic Madman has a good comment here. A Irish guy with a pair of pliers and a bottle of Jack. Wow. I've got a bottle of 1972 and it's not helping. What's that?
I said I could be that. I'm half Irish.
Well,
I'm not.
Sean, there's a video for you.
7th generation New Yorker.
The chat.
A video?
Not the open chat. That your green.
I don't want to watch this.
No, it's just animator. What it is.
I think I know the one I think I know the one you're gonna see. It's not a big deal. Probably if it's reassuring. You can trust Radioactive. He does my investment portfolio. What
do you think of meme coin? It's Hot Girl, and I go,
we got the Hot Tuna money, right?
Girl is talking meme coin.
When Radioactive DM'd me and said that we can get in the ground floor and rug everybody with this Haktua currency, we got her on a string. Remember when we dreamed up Haktui and forced her on the world so that we could do this scam?
Oh my God.
The plot goes deep. Yeah, Radioactive and I came up with
I just
Haktui
remember
last
when
year.
Haktua Prime was featured in the
Haktua Prime. Some of the best fucking jokes ever come from the watch parties on my channel where Admiral T can't figure out who is who because I have to mod the chat as well and I have to do it on the rewatch. So we just go with nicknames and
that's right. There's
Radioactive is great at it. Dreadlock Biden was awesome. Patch McCain was the best character. He just went to brothels and cried all the time. The House of the Dragon characters had the best nicknames. The Acolyte characters, it was just like hateful lesbian #1, Nazgul bitch 2. It's like that didn't get very good.
I'm telling you, we got to do a Dune Prophecy watch party. We can come up with all sorts of nicknames there too.
And we watched the first 2 episodes of the new Disney show, and it was like they leaned and went too far with the child actors, even though people say it's not horrible, it's not stupid, and all that might be true in an Andor sort of boring sort of way. They still made bad decisions. Episodes 1 and 2 to the last 2 minutes are all the child actors, but they go so long with them that you could notice that they have no inflection when they deliver a line. They just say it. You know what I mean? It's like, we need to change our trajectory and stuff like it. They can't pull it off, and they go too long. They go way too long with the children.
I think I'm going to rewatch Rogue One.
I've come to hate that.
That was actually the only film that Disney did reasonably well.
It was a decent trip to the theater.
Yeah,
it was a decent trip to the. You know what? Though? They're fucking up Andor because I'll tell you right now, guys. You heard it here first. If I was a Disney writer, I could save them a lot of trouble right now with 2 quick moves. Now, as we know, there is cloning. As we know, Andy Serkis and Andor were captured. Did they take the opportunity to draw blood and clone these 2 people whose characters come back in different ways? Diego Luna, freshness date's running out on him being Andor. He's like 9 years older than he was when he was 29. 29 to like 39, he's starting to look different. He doesn't look like he was 18 a little while ago, no more. That's one thing. So clone him, kill Andor, and let the Andor clone. Maybe it's a bad guy for a little while. He could have a redemption arc. There you go, Disney, for free. The other one is Natalie Portman was asked by Taika Waititi if she would be in a Star Wars movie. I think that this would be an interesting idea because Padme had clones. So she could be in The Mandalorian right now. She could just play her own clone, and like she's the right age.
Yeah, I wonder if they ever tried it. This sort of red cam de-aging stuff they did on The Irishman, because that was
They'll never spend any more money on Star Wars until they turn a dime back.
Yeah, well, that's shit.
You've seen their special effects. You know what I mean?
You know,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It's just
No.
like the idea that they would spend a dime anymore. After the stuff we've seen, like Obi-Wan and that laser fence that he disarms and then walks through when they could have walked around it in the first place, and the stupidity of the storytelling and like the lack of effort and thinking by the people who are the set managers and I mean, that was a location. All they had to do was move those barriers further back to where it made it look like it would have inconvenienced them to get across. It didn't have to be so stupid.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I no longer watch Disney Plus because I no longer get it for. Well, I wouldn't watch it when I got it for free.
This is going back about 2 years. The Kenobi show.
Didn't watch it. Didn't get it for. Didn't watch it.
I got Disney for free for about 2 or 3 years from one of my friends, and like it was weird. They didn't do password checking, and it was like we kind of drifted different directions on Facebook, and like she started getting like progressively like super woke, and like whenever we would talk about the shows, I'd just be like, I had real issues with it. It just didn't make sense, and like the plot didn't add up. She's like, you just need to trust it and go with it till the end. And at the end of every show, she'd be like, yeah, it wasn't that great, but I thought it was like a really good message, and I can't wait for the next one. And like I went back to Facebook just to see if my ex-girlfriends had turned into their mother and everyone I know was still alive. And like her Facebook page was just like one of those fucking like TikTok memes. It was like libs of TikTok. I was like, holy shit, she watched so much Disney that she started to believe this stuff. And I was just like, so how's things going? She's like, oh, you know, my daughter's mid-transition. I was like, holy fuck? It's like I don't talk to somebody for a little while and everyone gets like Disney-fied. Like this was not things that were going on last time I talked to her.
Look, Star Trek and Star Wars are both in the same boat. If you want to watch some good Star Trek or Star Wars, just go up here on YouTube, find the fan films, watch them.
No. Come to my channel. I only watch it there. Everyone
we'll watch it on you. We'll have a watch
channel.
party of the fan films on your channel.
No, watch them all the time. Watch Star Trek all the time.
I think about people my parents' age, and they said to me, Max, we're gonna have all these things that you're just not gonna grow up be able to. They won't be able to afford them when you grow up. You know,
to be fair, we have them. It's just regulation.
Things like Social Security and all this wealth building. Well, they were right. We have none of that Social Security, all that wealth building, but we got Star Wars. We have the classic Star Wars, like even before Lucas fucked with it. Star Wars. We remember that.
We had that. Yeah. I remember when America was a little less only had like a cigarette habit instead of a full-blown meth habit.
Exactly.
America used to be that guy on the corner who smoked too many cigarettes. Now, like he's in his backyard just blazing away on the meth pipe all night. It's like he's not going to be living there much longer. Kids, you can't go play with his kids anymore. I'm sorry. They're nice kids, I'm sure. Yeah, no, you can't go to the house anymore.
Yep. By the way, that weed oil or the CBD, CDB, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I just took some. It helps.
Yeah, you're going to love it.
Oh, no, my cousin gave me a bunch. He's got like chronic pain.
Is that what you guys call drug dealers in Texas? Yeah, okay. I got a couple of cousins.
No, he's in New Mexico. He's got chronic pain. He's hooked on Vicodin, and his doctor gave him all these like huge. That's a bitch.
He's
in a bad way.
I've seen that destroy more people than anything else real quick.
But I mean, he's not hooked on it. He's not hooked on it, but anyway, a long story. Anyway, he was on this stuff and it helped him for a while. And then it stopped working. He gave me all this
Suboxone, tons
of bottles of this CBD oil, and it's like he's like, yeah, this one was $100, this one was $200. I'm like, okay,
wow.
So I just popped a couple of them. I feel better.
Well, with the CBD oil, if you can put it onto a metallic like sponge that goes into like a vaporizer that you smoke it out of.
Oh,
not that I wouldn't know. It's not like I have one 4 feet away or anything like that.
No, I just squirted it under my tongue and it tastes weird, but it works.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to bring some of that with you when we go to that Met game.
I just want to get through the night so I can go to the doctor tomorrow. That's all I want.
My favorite place to smoke weed is actually Citi Field.
I've been. Last time I did that I was 19.
You know what? When there's no one else in the stadium, it's easy. It's like I have my own personal baseball team after like Memorial Day when they're in like last place for the rest of the season. And this year it just sucked because they were great, and I didn't get to go see my for a free baseball game. Usually around Memorial Day, people are like, the Mets are out of it. You want my tickets? And it's like, okay, yeah, cool. Wow, Old Timers Day, something like that. When they have a good season, it messes up my summer.
I get to see a Cubs game every year. That's just when they come out to San Diego.
I have a picture of Wrigley Field in my apartment.
God, I miss Wrigley Field. I haven't been there in a while.
I played. I got to pitch a game in Phoenix, Arizona, where all the minor league games are. This adult league I was on, every October we would go. Well, the league would sponsor a tournament down in Phoenix, and that's where all the training camps are because the weather's so nice in that time of year. And when you enter the tournament, you're guaranteed one game in one of the big stadiums where you see the minor league games televised. So we got to play in the Cubs stadium, and it was it was an exact replica of Wrigley because they want the minor leaguers, the guys coming up, to get used to the dimensions and everything and how the field looks. So they had a fake ivory wall, the ivy wall. The dimensions were exact.
The ivory wall.
Ivory, yeah. Yeah, the ivory wall. Yeah. But the ivy thing was there. The whole dimensions, the heights of the fence, the changes, everything
Yeah.
looked like Wrigley Field. And I had pitched the game before the previous day, 8 innings. I pitched 8 innings that game, and the next game we get in the big field, and this guy pitched. We put him in to start, and he can't throw a strike. I'm in right field, and they're like, he gets to the second inning, and they're like, Sean, come in. I pitched the rest of the game. I threw. I threw 17 innings in 2 days.
Wow.
Oh Jesus! By the way, look at the private chat quick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't need that around here. No one cares. Nobody cares.
Wow. Maybe I will go down there, catch the spring training game.
I got bad intentions. I intend to knock you down. I've been to spring training a couple of times. I've been to the Tigers Park. It's fun, and I've been to the Yankees spring training place. The Tampa Bay Rays are playing their whole season in the Yankee spring training stadium next year.
Yeah, I know.
That's too bad. I'm gonna now the Thunderdome will be gone.
Well, it was going anyway.
I was there. It was like the only domed stadium I had fun in, though. Their fans do have fun. Like, it was a big game against the Yanks, and I had a good time there.
Ooh.
Florida's so weird, though. I got a cab to the game, and the cab they sent me, this was like 4 years ago. The cab they sent me was a 1987 Buick Regal.
Ooh.
The seats were worn down to just springs. All like the felt and fabric was gone. I was like, what the fuck?
But was the suspension good?
You know what? I was just like, give me the goddamn park, crackhead.
Let's see. February. Interesting.
Yeah, pitchers and catchers in only like 80 days, 60 days.
Yeah. Interesting.
I love it. I love it. New York has a baseball team and the Mets.
Yeah.
Ouch.
You know what? I love the Mets. I'm from Queens. I have my Mets hat. I have my Mr. Met gear, and I'll always have a place in my heart for the Mets. But yeah, I like the Yankees. But some of the stories of the Mets are unbelievable, as you, I'm sure, know with your somewhat connection to them.
Who, me?
Oh, just a little. No, me.
Sure.
No, you could tell him, Teague.
All right. Sean's cousin was the MVP of the 1986 World Series and one of like the 10 greatest New York Mets of all time. Baseball Hall of Famer Gary Carter, the kid, one of the most inspirational and greatest players in the game. Or as I like to say, did you know I used to go to Sean's cousin's place of work just to watch him do his job? Which is true, but a fucked up way of putting it.
You know what was cool though, growing up, because I only knew him, a little bit. Because I mean, he lived across the country and everything. He was my dad's first cousin, so I obviously didn't see him a lot. But it was so cool having a hero also be a family member, like legit, like your baseball, like everyone says, oh, my dad's my hero.
He was the Derek Jeter of his day too. He was like a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people didn't like him
for that team because he was the only New York Met who wasn't a colorful, freaky fucking asshole.
Well,
he was 86 Met was a nut.
I got 2 words for you. Lenny Dykstra.
Yeah, nails.
Jailbird. Right? He's one of like 5 jailbirds on that fucking team.
Yeah, but Donnie Dykstra was a fucking madman. He was awesome.
I remember there was an HBO
If he
special.
had a soul, he would have died of embarrassment.
He was on HBO. He was on like Real Time Sports with HBO, and they were talking about how he was some financial whiz, and Bernie Goldberg, the reporter, he was with what's the guy from Mad Money?
Oh, Jim Cramer.
Yeah, he was with Jim Cramer. It's like, one day I get an email. He says Lenny Dykstra. Lenny Dykstra. Lenny Dykstra. Lenny Dykstra. It's like, oh my God.
Like, we know you like saying the name because it's kind of dirty, but get to the point, Kraber, you fucking moron.
It's like he basically copy and pasted 95% of other people's work, and he was a little financial whiz for a while.
Yeah.
He was also what did he do? He strong armed a stewardess into cash advancing 10 grand and then just bailed.
He was always doing that. It was like it was stewardesses, pilots. Like, come on. It's like
he couldn't just get on an airplane like a normal person. He had to basically hijack a private plane and like in mid-flight just be like, start protesting his credit card charges. Like, people weren't used to. Lenny Dykstra has a remarkable freedom that you and I will never know. He was unconstrained by decency.
Lenny Dykstra was sued by sued Ron Darling for some of the things that Ron Darling put in his book. You know how Ron Darling got the case dismissed? The judge found that it was legally impossible to slander Lenny Dykstra based on what Lenny Dykstra has said about Lenny Dykstra in the past.
My favorite fucking Lenny Dykstra moment is they got together all the guys from like the Cincinnati Reds World Series team that he was on, right? Yeah. And while they were talking, fucking Lenny Dykstra was talking about like had his moment, and like the other guys just sort of like dealt with it and let him have his moment, right? But like one guy, of course, wasn't having it, and walking up to the microphone, and like Rob Dibble's like, "That's a hell of a fucking boast for a guy who stole his own kid's fucking signing bonus, you sack of shit." Anyway, in Game 7 of that World Series, and Dykstra came up with him, and he fucking just like started fucking brawling right there. It's like, these guys are the best. My favorite crazy baseball player is always going to be the most insane fucking thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. Yankee Stadium, many records were set that day, including the worldwide Macarena line record, where we set the record for the biggest Macarena line, and then played the Mariners. I think it was the Mariners, right? And crazy kooky. Remember Norm Charlton? Crazy kooky Norm Charlton from the Cincinnati, what used to be with the Cincinnati Reds, that crazy fucking what was it called, the Nasty Boys with like Dibble and the other psychopaths. He was warming up at Yankee Stadium, and some fucking Puerto Rican guy goes, "Joe Charlton, man, I just fucked your wife." And he goes, fucking threw the baseball. The guy barely dodges it up into the stand. Some other fan grabs it. A brawl starts over the baseball. Charlton runs, jumps, makes it halfway up the fucking fence in one leap, and starts going, spikes it all up the fence over to try and take on all of the fans. He wanted to take on the stadium. 2 security guards dragged him off the fence. He cut his hand. He couldn't go to the game.
Wow. Teague, Phantom Outsider has something for you here.
The Mets got Soto over $765 billion over 15 years, no deferral, $75 million signing, and the Mets can opt out by giving him $4 million more per year. You know what? They have a new owner since the days of the horribleness, and in the new owner's time, there has been like changes and success. It's been a little bit stutter step, but the thing is, when they won the '86 World Series, they're owned by McDonald Doubleday. One guy left. The one who stayed sucked. He sucked. And that degenerated into the Wilpon ownership group, which was fucking horrible. The new guy, like, it's still kind of like only, I guess, like 11 seasons. He's shown a desire to win and had the highest payroll 4 or 5 times. Is his name Steve Cohen? I like him. And if the Mets win it all, like this year, if the Mets had faced the Yankees, I think in my heart, I would have been rooting a little bit for the Mets, simply for Queens to have a championship, because Queens needs it. I mean, the Bronx has all these championships, but at least we got rid of AOC and sent her back there.
Wait, is she gone?
She was redistricted out of Queens.
Oh.
So she's somebody else. So she's somebody else's problem, right?
She was, but the thing is, when you're like a rep for New York City, they'll give you a little piece of different boroughs. So she was like mostly the Bronx, right? A tiny sliver of some part of Manhattan, so she could go there and activist out, and then like a chunk of Queens, right? And it was a weird chunk of Queens that they used to sort of pull the rest of it. It was like that the story of how that district. All right, long story short, the New York Republican Party won a gerrymandering lawsuit against the Democrats because the voting districts were so ridiculous. If you spat, you crossed 3 voting districts. It was stupid. It was insane. So they created another voting district. New York's Republican Party is so fucking inept that the guy who won that, they didn't even do a background check. It's a Democrat again. George Santos got AOC's old district. So when people say like all New Yorkers are liberal, I'm like, the same district that put in AOC went with a fucking conservative on paper. Like they thought they were getting one.
Wow.
So like just the only reason AOC won was because she said that she would never ever vote with Pelosi. So people voted for her. And then like by her second term, when she made peace right away, and by her second term, she was ineffectual, people in Queens were like grumbling. And when the lawsuit happened, there was kind of whispering that she had pulled some strings to get out of here because people like she was like not doing so well in the popularity in Queens.
Go figure.
You know what? Her power base was in Brooklyn. It was in the Bronx, and she didn't care about us. The thing is, to get rid of her, to have her, she replaced a fucking 11-term incumbent who sat on the most committees in Congress, who rubber stamped every single thing Pelosi did, and Queens was getting fucked really, 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 really hard. So for the 1 year before she went nutser, because she was a normal individual when she approached me and asked me to sign a petition that she could run against like this corrupt asshole Crowley, who we had before her. So much this guy voted with Pelosi 100% of the time and was pledging like New York money to San Francisco to help them run that fucking toilet. And my neighborhood was suffering. No, we wanted out of here. We wanted him out of here. Like he was like walking around like thinking he was man of the people, and people like, hey, fuck you, man. And he was like, what happened?
Are people in your town where you live more connected to the politics than most? I get the feeling that that's true.
The image of New York is bullshit. For instance, when they make movies about New York, they bring in garbage and they bring in homeless people. If you have a problem in New York City, we fought the problem that the West Coast had in the 80s, right? Someone built a tent city got built in New York, right? Hooverville it took over one of our parks. It got really bad. Then like the first Home Depot opened in New York, so the Hooverville started getting sort of permanent. So like what happened was the cops surrounded it, and it was like in litigation for like a whole year. It was the Tompkins Square Park incident, and what happened was at like 11:30 at night, the judge just had like a bolt out of the blue hit him that the whole thing was a terrible idea, and he struck down this guy William Kunstler, was like a civil rights attorney. He struck down like the temporary like restriction on the city, knocking it down for further reconsideration. And while he was reconsidering it, the police department took it upon themselves in the vacancy of law to move in there, arrest every single asshole in there. And then the sanitation department just happened to knock all of it down and power washed it off the sidewalk by the time they decided that it shouldn't be there in the first place. So now if you build a structure in New York City, you get like handcuffed and sent to a mental institution because you have to be insane to think that you could live for free where the rent is this high. Fuck you.
Yeah, sounds good.
New York City is not as we have, like, for instance, the only thing we have resembling a California politician would be like discount Obama. Hakeem Jeffries is pretty fucking bad, and AOC is pretty bad. But like when she left, like, yeah, we only have a choice of one party, but sometimes you'll just get someone who's it's a total failure. In that sense, it's a total fucking failure.
Let me ask you, who ran against George? Did anyone run against George Santos?
Yeah, the Democrat was leading by a lot because it was already a Democratic district, and New York has that tendency, but that area was always mostly Republican, right? So AOC just sort of dragged that area towards the Democratic Party. And what happened was the New York Republicans in the last election, just to give you an idea of how much help they need and why Trump was a Democrat when he lived in New York. Remember that. He only turned Republican 5 seconds before he ran for president, right? So, Bill Clinton was at his wedding to Melania. So they are so inept that the mayor candidate was interviewed Now remember, he could. This really is a thing that happened. You can check this out. He allowed this. He was interviewed in his home where he lived in a small apartment, not a bad apartment, but a modest small apartment with his mother. Now, the only thing he could say about that was he did make his child support payments. So, like, he had no money. He was like a radio host of the shock variety, but he did have a right-wing bent. He had been arrested in every decade for false police reports by the NYPD. My own father knew the man and called him a liar. And he had 11 cats, and they were all in picture while he did his interview to be mayor. And the winner was going to be Anthony Weiner. He implodes. The next person who was going to win was Andrew Yang. So now that Weiner implodes, people take a second look at Andrew Yang. Andrew Yang turns out to be one of the stupidest motherfuckers you could ever believe. And in 30 seconds, he went from like winning to not viable at all. Then desperation sets in because it's tiered choice balloting. And one of the people on the ballot is the worst person ever. A woke, weirdo, unrespected, hated New York City fucking councilman who used to be a cop called Eric Adams. He's the wokest, phoniest, most opportunistic fucking piece of shit. He knows exactly what to say and who to say it to. Nobody voted for him. He was the most fourth place votes of anybody, overwhelming the coalition of people from the Bloomberg and there were three coalitions of like Bloomberg, de Blasio, and Giuliani people mixed together in all three coalitions, and none of them could catch on or get enough traction for anyone to figure out who to vote for. So like everybody split because there was like three mashups to try to avoid the disaster of Eric Adams, and he just kind of cruised in there on confusion and tiered balloting. Almost like he was almost no one voted for him for first place. All the first place votes canceled out all the other first place votes and made them into like third place votes. The fourth place votes became second place votes. The second place was a deadlock. He won. It was crazy fucking shit. Don't allow tiered balloting. You'll get a fucking corrupt mayor.
Wow.
And so much for my not political thing, huh?
No, that was more of a historical thing.
This is what I confront every day. Eric Adams right now is doing a really good job of convincing people that maybe he was like, doing the right thing and he's kissing Trump's ring. And let's hope that that doesn't work, because on the ballot that you can check for New York City, he wanted to add a DEI board to every single aspect of the city. So there would have been a DEI officer sitting on it. Ballot question number 6 on the New York City 2024 ballot. Go ahead and fucking look at it. A DEI fucking board would take over the New York permits board for all permits. So you want a fucking fence? You need a DEI fucking fence with an emphasis on women? So this is what Eric Adams really is. He's a fucking woke weirdo. He was run out of the New York Republican Party for being too weird. And he was not liked enough. When he rose in rank in the police department to captain, they put him in charge of a bank of fucking computers. He was the fucking cyber crimes captain. He was in charge of guys with no guns who don't leave the building, who don't go out and investigate crimes, was the story I was told. I don't have access to his records. This is what I was told.
He'll change in the current climate? Like
no.
With the allegations and everything, that he's going to run to a certain side for help?
No, he's going to run to a certain side for help, and he's going to run his mouth because he's already said a few things that have gotten him out of trouble. Like, for instance, shit everyone knows, like Daniel Penny did the right fucking thing. And I was glad that the jury contested the and wanted to come back to do a look at that second set of charges, because the problem is we need to reword that law that man had that problem. There's a problem with the wording of that law. That jury actually did the right thing. What people are talking about as a breakdown in the justice system, Daniel Penny is free. Daniel Penny has no charges, and those laws now need to be looked at. They totally didn't work, and that man was, he did the right thing. Everyone would have preferred a different outcome too. No one was cheering him on. It's a shame that there wasn't another equally fit person there to help him restrain the guy. He was protecting people, and anyone acting like that in any subway car is going to end up getting punched, or people will swarm you. Don't try that shit. This is a nice city. This is the safest major city in America. So anyway, I was down by the Empire State
wait.
Building the other day. Damn, what's it called?
Look who's
Hey,
here.
Jill.
All right, Jill.
Jill is here. Now,
Did you like the
here's
New York
question.
Board of Tourism commercial, Jill?
Here's the question. Jill, I think you do have a link to the chat or to the panel. Now, are we ready for another game of Use Your Words?
I've slept like 6 of the last 50 hours. Yeah. The power of dyslexia will have me winning this easily.
And Radioactive, do you want to play?
Yeah, I can go around.
Okay. Jill, would you like to?
I'm going to force myself to go to bed.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do a game here. Here's it. If it's safe if you're not a health insurance CEO. Oh.
By the way, you know what I thought we would get struck with last night on my show before we had any kind of problem was Mexican Metallica was so goddamn loud downstairs that I could actually hear every note. And I was just like, if I wanted to, I could have muted the feed and played along on my acoustic to Mexican Metallica. They were that loud and that perfect. I was like, I'm getting a copyright strike.
Oh wow. Jill, do you have a link? Do you want to join in or no? We'll wait for a second. I've got Use Your Words queued up here. And that oil kicked in, so my pain went away temporarily.
Yeah, soon your ability to reason will go too.
No, I don't know.
Actually, I found that marijuana has much less effect on people than alcohol. It goes with the two great tastes that go great together. I'm sure you found that one out by now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Jill's gonna bow. Okay. Well, well, thank you, Jill. Yeah, I'm ignoring it for now, and then
I'm fine, thanks.
Well, hey, I'm the one hurting here.
I know. I'm cracking a joke.
Okay, all right. Well, I think we should play though.
I wait. I have to go to what is it? WordsareHorrors.com or what is it called? Wordgame.lol. Okay.
Wordsgame.lol. And there we go. Why is this?
Did we boot that pesky piece of garbage?
No, we're okay.
What's the room code again?
I have to start
type it.
Grab a web-enabled device like a smartphone, a tablet, or anything with a browser and navigate to www.wordsgame.lol. Then enter the room code.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Have you checked out the settings menu yet?
All right. Radioactive, Gorn, Gornstone. All right, we've got a room for another 2 more people here. Anyone else want to play?
I just want to listen to the soothing music.
Yeah. Jill, do you want to play? Max Redstone, yeah.
Oh, it's
Max
not letting
Redstone.
me in. Why is that?
Whiskey tonic's in there. Did you maybe use one of the Oh, it's gonna keep do you have start once everyone's in? Have you gotten to that point? What's your feedback from them?
There we go.
There you go.
You can do it.
Radioactive's here. We have room for one more person.
I'm in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see you on the
Why
TV
am I getting a
and-
spinning?
Oh yeah, their lobby experience.
Oh, I have
like
to. I have
that.
to start the game. It's waiting for me to start it now.
Yeah, your
I
lobby
see. So
experience. is-
it's supposed to be that way.
Yes.
yeah,
yes.
it's like
Oh,
looking
alright.
into the purple eye of an ever-flushing toilet.
Got it.
Starts the game.
All right. Is there anyone else who wants to play? We need one more name. One more name.
Now listen, ladies, Jill is a spectator. Okay.
Jill's a spectator. Yep. But we have.
Says Lemon Pie.
Hear it. Okay, I will join myself here.
Jill's like all the other women in my life growing up. She doesn't want to play.
Okay. Go. There's me.
The glory of the silver screen. In the dumper, throw it in the garbage. It's
Y'all can hear it?
Subtitle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're about to see a subtitled film clip that's missing a subtitle, and the subtitle will be filled in by you. Get ready. The clip will play twice. Now, for our feature presentation.
Ах, это ты.
Привет. Пошел мимо. Дай домой зайду.
Ах, это ты.
Привет. Пошел мимо. Дай домой зайду.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Oh, Phantom, there's a sausage.
Привет. Пошел мимо. Дай домой зайду.
Oh, no.
I love it.
Oh, God.
Привет. Пошел мимо. Дай домой зайду.
She's right.
Ах, это ты.
Привет. Пошел мимо. Дай домой зайду.
Yeah.
Lemon. That's lemon.
I was fascinated by her hair.
Привет. Пошел мимо. Дай домой зайду.
I want that to be the decoy answer.
Привет. Пошел мимо.
I don't know
Дай
if
домой
they
зайду.
updated that often, but
That's
it would
the
be
decoy.
great.
Yeah, that's the decoy.
Привет. Пошел мимо.
Oh,
Дай домой зайду.
God.
Oh, God.
Ах, это ты.
Привет. Пошел мимо. Дай домой зайду.
No misspellings.
You may have noticed an extra answer in there. We always throw
Yeah,
in
it's
one
the
of our
last
own
one.
house answers. When you press the house decoy button, you get to use one of the house answers for yourself. But watch out. Voting for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer. But watch out for house answers.
Man, I'm going to be popping that oil before I
Let's
go to
see how
sleep.
you
For sure.
voted.
That stuff's working.
The baby oil with the fentanyl, or are you talking about the
The CBD oil or CDD, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah, I
be
speak
careful,
Nevada, babe.
John. Next thing you know, you're going to be mainlining it.
I just need to get
that's
through
what
the
they're
next 12
saying on
hours.
Vader.
I just need 12 hours. That's all I need. No, really, I just need to get through 12 hours. I
Just
need to
wait
get through
till
the night.
John decides to start his cooking oil show.
Welcome to Cooking with the Sci-Fi Model Guy. We're going to be exploring some psychedelic experimental futuristic drugs. Is that Leslie Nielsen? At what point, what age do you become okay to wear that kind of outfit?
I don't know.
Like I was thinking about that earlier. I was watching Everybody Loves Raymond, and you know how
Never
his
in today's society.
yeah,
The
like
answer's never.
Frank always
70.
wears the vest with the wool sweaters and stuff. Like, when does that become a thing?
I have one of these sweaters. I wear a t-shirt under it. Yeah, that's the plan.
Oh God!
Hitler, baby.
Oh God! Two of them. Oh my God!
But watch out for house answers.
Those were great. It's gonna be a split vote.
Yep.
Oh wait, I have to vote.
Let's see how you voted, shall we?
Wait, it came up Harris.
Oh dear, that was a house answer.
Oh,
Miskatonic.
oh, there it is.
The old man movie.
You're going for another record, aren't you?
Damn.
Yeah. I don't want to come in second place twice in a row. I want to
Now,
win
the
twice.
machine that
Well,
lets you blank
I won the first one.
yourself.
If I take this one, I win the
Blank-O-matic.
series.
Oh God! I'm gonna win this. If I don't win this, I hate you all. This is bad. This is so bad. Someone's on the verge of laughing here. I can hear them. Who is it?
I'm laughing continuously. I just have a mute button. Pumping the fucking button on my sound deck like a fucking
Here
nipple
are
on
your
my
answers.
inflatable doll.
Oh man. Oh God. No.
Welcome to the third annual Hitler Joke Derby, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't touch his basement. Little mistakes. Oh God. Oh no. These
The
are
hospice,
all
I
good.
thought.
These are all. Oh what? Kindergarten. Oh, geez, these all deserve A's.
Somebody knew the name of Hitler's summer home was Berchtesgaden. I wonder who that was.
Oh, which one to pick? They're all perfect. I'm going with that one.
Here's how you voted.
By the way, I think we should just come clean. Sean Carter and I actually once worked for the Pixar Corporation. We were fired when we suggested that the Minions be called the Hitlers. So we lost our job.
I don't confirm or deny that.
Oh, Miskatonic takes the lead.
Lemon pie is not doing well.
Usually Lemon Pie runs the table too.
I know.
Oh, here we go.
Вите, не надо так торопиться. И потом для рыбы есть специальный нож. Я забыл, какой. Вите, не надо так торопиться. И потом для рыбы есть специальный нож. Я забыл, какой.
Phantom Outsider. Don't tell me how to eat. I don't tell you how to swallow sausages.
Oh, I just came up with a better answer.
Oh,
Ведь не надо так торопиться. И потом для рыбы есть специальный нож. Я забыл, какой. Ведь не надо так торопиться. И потом для рыбы есть специальный нож. Я забыл, какой. Ведь не надо так торопиться. И потом для рыбы есть специальный нож. Я забыл, какой. Ведь не надо так торопиться. И потом для рыбы есть специальный нож. Я забыл, какой. Ведь не надо так торопиться. И потом для рыбы есть специальный нож. Я забыл, какой. Ведь не надо так торопиться. И потом для рыбы есть специальный нож. Я забыл, какой. Ведь не надо так торопиться. И потом для рыбы есть специальный нож. Я забыл, какой.
That was a little too much of a professional joke. I suspect that might be the
house answer.
The house, yeah, that might be the house answer. It wasn't misspelled either. I gotta dig down deep and turn on that second generator, like to power the Hitler memes and jokes.
I gotta
Scrape
say,
the bottom of the barrel. Go digging into his childhood.
I gotta say, my answer was a layup. I'm kind of glad to be a game where that answer's a layup. Oh,
house answer.
Ooh. Yes! Ah!
Oh, nice.
I'm taking the lead again.
Fuck, I got beaten by
The
Teague
game?
and the house answer.
The game's fixed. That's why I was losing briefly.
Dateline, right here and right now. It's.
I mean, every time I voted, the result has come back Harris or Biden, no matter what I pushed.
Oh. This is a close game. Joe Biden sniffs again. Yeah. He goes, what person? Oh, it's Teague. This must be a doozy.
Here's what you wrote.
I forgot how to fucking spell a guy's name, like I tell you.
I'll put my sausage in you.
It's true.
Hollywood out of ideas.
Patrick Stewart looks great in that picture, by the way.
Oh God.
That might be the ruse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vote for your favorite answer.
That last one could just be a real headline.
Let's see how you voted.
It's fixed.
Sorry, house answer.
Ooh. Yay, me.
All right, you know what? It's not rigged. I think that this is the fair outcome.
And now, for the latest in obsolete technology, it's Blank-O-Matic.
Blank-O-Matic. The God of the Old Testament was known by many names, the strangest being.
And here's what you came up with.
What?
I dig it.
What the hell is that?
Yeah. Sydney McQueenie.
Are you guys here?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm here.
Maybe the oil is starting to really work. Floor.
Can you guys sound off? I can't hear you.
I am here.
I'm here.
Well, I hear the other people.
I am here.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
I'm typing a little message to Sean in the private chat about how we hear him and each other.
Now I can hear you.
Yay.
I unplugged my earphones. I don't know how. Thank you, Jill. I need to vote.
Here's how you voted.
Where is Westgate? Was he here?
And that was a house decoy.
Fuck you! This game is fixed.
Hey, Lemon's positive now.
Yay, no one has to give money back.
Get ready for our grand finale, the lightning round we call Survey Says.
I think I should be spotted those
Survey
points
Says
back. That
all
fine
point
was
values are
unjust.
doubled. You'll be shown 3 prompts in a row.
Violent appeal,
and since
bro.
Let's Play mode is turned on.
I
you'll get
am.
90 seconds apiece to answer each one. Here's your first
Where is
prompt.
this company headquartered?
Name something you wouldn't want your doctor to say.
I mean, the obvious one is, and you're ugly too, right? Okay, you're ugly.
I was
too.
so ugly when I was born that the doctor slapped my mother.
My doctor is a tyrant. He said no more smoking, drinking, staying up all night, doing drugs, gambling, going to the racetrack, and hanging out at the baseball park. He's a real. I don't know what I'm supposed to
Here's
do with
your
my
second prompt.
Oh man. Oh God. They write themselves sometimes.
Can I win this game with like my intellect operating at like 40%? That's the challenge.
Well, probably.
Like I keep forgetting to vote because my brain is just like snapping on and off at random.
Here's your third and final prompt.
Miskatonic Madman is the threat here. Yeah, that's true.
Make up a bad name for a children's park.
Here's what you wrote.
Did anyone say like Rakitas for the fucking bad children's park? It hit me now.
Oh man, ouch.
That's gotta be a decoy.
Oh God.
Time to vote for your favorite.
See, again, this game is rigged because I am not allowed to vote for myself.
Well, then it would just be tied all the time.
That's true.
I had a cyst removed once, and the doctor, I swear, when he cut it open, he's like, ew.
Okay, let's see what you weirdos wrote.
Fuck you.
Ew.
I might eat that. I might, you know, sometimes in the morning.
Oh God.
No, I'll skip that.
Ew. Oh, I just thought of a better one.
I would eat those though. I would eat them with, like, you know,
Cheetos.
Yes.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
How about nut and cock?
I went with the most repulsive one I could come up with.
Get ready. Here's what you came
If
up with.
Miskatonic made my name the joke in a desperate bid to win, knowing that I'd vote for myself, he's gonna win. That's a good one.
Oh, Dr. Disrespect, yeah. Sharp and rickety? Oh.
Ooh. Disneyland is also kind of a sketch place to bring kids these days.
Oh
Biden's birthday palace. Well, there won't be too many more of those. They're not expanding that chain.
Oh my God, no!
You know what? To be fair, it's a bad name. I mean, the spirit of the question. I think we all know our winner. Final answer. Final answer. I almost used another word right there.
Oh yeah.
This game is fixed. How do you not vote for that?
House answer.
Oh man.
Glad I didn't vote for that.
Cockles.
All right. I grossed someone out enough. Yeah, how do I not vote for that one? Oh, this game is rigged.
I'm beginning to believe that.
That was a house answer.
I mean, I get not the disrespect one, but I lost. I didn't come in second. I got my wish.
And the winner is
I am.
you.
Wow.
I am somehow.
Spectators have named the funniest player. You receive the
You
golden
just
Joker
come down here, you
Award.
make the funniest Hitler jokes.
Spectators have
Congratulations.
named the grossest player. You receive the Dirty Bird trophy.
Way to go, Radioactive.
Why did I do
The
that?
spectators have
I
also
don't
named
know.
the most offensive player. You receive
Thank
the free
you.
speech ribbon.
A Jew should win using Hitler jokes.
For playing, use your words. Y'all come back now.
Yeah, no, I'm Elizabeth Warren on that one. I live in New York, but I have very little of that.
Okay, I can't take any more ruination of my soul on this game.
Yeah, let's just have a freestyle conversation about the merits of Hitler without the game to inhibit it. I thought that road he built was real great. Do you know the Autobahn is at an angle so that the water just rolls right off and clears like the oil with it?
What are you, from the Department of Sanitation now?
I just happen to, admire people who make trains run on time and build quality roads.
Oh God, somebody help me here. Perfect. Right at that second, that's when Radioactive mutes.
You're on your own.
It's like, yes. God tells me he can beat these guys, but he says you might be fucked.
The chant going on in Sean's Thunderdome is like 2 men enter, Hitler leaves. 2 men enter, Hitler leaves. Bust a deal, eat a sausage.
Oh man.
He has to buy them a sausage.
Unless he's Gorn again.
No, we're not doing the Gorn. We're doing sausage.
Sausage.
What's wrong with Gorns? What are you like?
What? All right, guys.
Something?
You know what? The 30th anniversary of this. This is the 30th anniversary of this one. Before the year ends, I got to use it one more time. Old song parody. It's newly topical. We lost them this year. I'll never be able to use it again. Ready? Do you know the way to save OJ? No, 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 no. I mean, I was wrong when I wrote it, but it's still pretty funny, right?
Yeah.
Way to San Jose is the low road to all song parodies, my friends.
Yeah.
Ooh. Bingo.
I'm gonna miss OJ. It's sad that his life ended without him ever finding the real killers, huh?
Yeah, well.
Guess he didn't have any mirrors in
that's
that
what
house.
happens when you never look in the mirror.
You got it. Yeah. I honestly think he was very guilty, and I think that those not so great cops probably framed him. They didn't want to do like all the work. They're like, look, we know he did it. Like, you know, he's been down here doing it before. We know he sits up the block all day doing like drugs, watching his wife obsessing on him. Like he can't get any other woman in the world, even though he's dating like Playboy chicks nonstop. He's a real asshole. So let's just drop this bloody glove behind his drug gopher's house. So like Guilty but Framed only explains every single hanging question all around. Like, why did he break money at the McDonald's? Like, because he would break the money and then, you know, Kato would take the walk and buy the fucking drugs. And then they would smoke crack and like watch Nicole's house together.
Huh.
Something like that. Speed, some kind of speed. He got in trouble for being there over and over. So like for like a year, he's just going there and like, I bet a set of knives be great to have while I'm smoking crack, staring at my ex-wife's house, and it's showing up on Monday Night Football and doing like a great job and like living that like spending like 6 days a week being an obsessed madman, and then showing up and being like on America's #1 rated show, you know, as far as watch viewership.
Yeah,
crazy shit.
That's it. You got juiced.
Well, you know, he went for his he finally, you know, went for that last run. You know, I hope that when they buried him, there was like a Bronco going like 40 miles an hour, you know, to rehearse.
Oh my God.
I give credit to Ron Goldman's father. The guy lived to get his revenge, and he said he would get his revenge the day that OJ walked. And when OJ died, he's like, "This, I take my, I hereby claim my revenge."
Huh?
You guys want to see something funny?
Sure.
All right. So it's a thing my wife found just down the street. This is it.
Oh gosh.
I'm not OJ. That's great.
It was literally down the street from our house. That's his plate.
I like how he darkened the license plate to make it very timely.
Yeah, this was just right down the street from my house, right here.
You need one that says "I'm not Jay-Z."
Well, that's my email address
and your Twitter.
Yeah, but I don't own a Ford Bronco.
You know what? I always thought that was a missed business opportunity. Where was capitalism when we put in all of those high occupancy vehicle lanes, but no one was carpooling yet? You could have had, you know, I was looking for investors to back me, like an inflatable OJ Simpson, like HOV lane buddy, like who just like you hit a thing, and, like the air deploys, like he pops up and he's got like a gun to his head and just leaning against the window, like with his head down, like morosely staring into the floor.
Did you say OJ buddy? Is that what you said?
Your OJ HOV buddy, so that you can drive in the HOV lane and the cops will keep a respectable distance, but you don't have to actually share your car with anybody, let alone.
So it's like Otto in Airplane.
Yes.
You know, in another interesting Admiralty development, I have figured out that the thing is everyone knows two killers is true, right? Because a kid I grew up with was a New York City cop who was a hero, but he had to like do that, right? And I knew the Long Island Railroad shooter. He really hated me. So everyone knows two killers, and Alec Baldwin's brother knows Alec Baldwin and the guy who killed all the people at the beach where Cisco meets Jennifer in the first episode of Deep Space Nine, when he's like, "I love this beach; it's very romantic," and everyone on Long Island is like, "Oh my god, he's a fucking serial killer beach." Why of all the beaches in the world they chose Gilgo Beach for where Cisco would meet Jennifer? And then to play that weird scene, Deep Space Nine has one of the better first episodes of all Star Trek, but that particular scene is just weird. It's like Cisco's still like 50 and Jennifer's like 20. And it's like, dude, I kind of dig Jennifer. Would you please get away from her like she wants?
Wow.
Well, think about it. Alec Baldwin's brother knows Alec Baldwin and the Gilgo Beach killer.
Oh.
So he knows two killers.
Oh,
I know two
brother?
killers. Yeah.
No,
exactly.
which Baldwin brother?
It's the one who had the decency not to do any acting. Like we've seen him in like one or two things just because he's a Baldwin. Like people threw a lot of money at him. He's like the quietest one. Yeah.
Huh.
Not Steven. Not Steven. You know what? You want to hear something really fucking weird? This is the truth too. In like 1991, I went into my pot dealer's house and there was Stephen Baldwin. Yeah, he was fucking smoking a joint, and I was like, "Holy fucking shit!" He's like, "Yeah, how you doing?" It's like, I was like, how the fuck? And he's like, we went to high school together. I've known Steven since we were in second grade. He's like, yeah, I'm going to be a great actor too. And my friend turned around without missing me, goes, shut the fuck up, Steven. You didn't get hit in the neck with a baseball playing Little League like your brother. You don't have a cool voice. You're not going anywhere in acting.
Explains a lot.
It totally does. And like, how can you make this up? Like when you live in New York, Thailand, and Galapagos Islands in Ecuador. I buy weed from those places and I send my garbage there because I want to be part of the problem. I'm an American. Well, I'm an East Coast American. My garbage goes to Greenland. It's all you people on the West Coast, though, and the West Coast of Texas. Those turtles in the Galapagos, they're not going to choke themselves to death, man. Throw those bottles into the ocean. They're not going to do it themselves. They need your help.
Well, I delivered beer to Ben Affleck's house once.
Gee, only like 500,000 people have served beer to Ben fucking Affleck, and he's been sober for 20 years.
And what else?
Well, the house was trashed. His butler looked like the guy that answered the doors. His butler looked like Gary Coleman. I swear to God, the guy was like 4'2". I swear he was like 4'2". And he's like, yeah, just
as tall as he looks.
He wasn't there, but the place was just destroyed. Like every bedroom, sheets just messed up, trash everywhere.
Awesome.
The butler was in like the tuxedo butler outfit. And he's like, just bring it up here and put it in the fridge because it was Budweiser. And Ben Affleck had signed some contract where he was going to be seen drinking a Bud Light, and it gave him free beer for a year. So every now and then we would have to deliver to his house when he wanted some beer. Like,
oh God, he would have to drink that. What if he's just like, I throw a lot of parties, give it to the plebes who come.
Yeah, whatever it was like every 2 weeks he would get 3 cases or whatever it was, and he just had to call.
I've drank one Budweiser in the last 30 years.
Yeah,
like before
so he called.
Only beer available at the Stone Show.
Yeah, so the guy called and they said, "Hey, John, you got to go take this beer to Ben Affleck's house." I'm like, "Okay."
Was it Bud Light?
Yeah, it was Bud Light. 3 cases of Bud Light.
Well, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't care. I'm like, okay, fine.
Now, is this before? Was this before he meets J-Lo? After?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, this was like 2000. This is like 2000. Year 2000.
He was still having a great life and doing stupid things like getting engaged to Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
He was partying. And I swear his butler.
How does Gwyneth Paltrow beguile?
Like Coleman.
Seriously, how does Gwyneth Paltrow manage to beguile both Brad Pitt and Ben Affleck? I mean, I realize the latter one is not as smart as the first one, but like both of them are fairly handsome. And she is not. I mean, I have dated better looking women. Has anybody? Is the deal that no one outside New York has ever seen a Puerto Rican chick?
Yeah, you know what it is. It was the candles that did it for him. The candles.
Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah. I drifted over into the J-Lo analogy with one of them. I don't understand J-Lo's appeal. I've definitely dated women who are better looking than J-Lo or better looking than Gwyneth Paltrow. I mean, but J-Lo now is strange looking.
Well, okay, but I think
looking.
you needed to watch the J-Lo biopic on South Park. That would explain it.
You know, it's so weird. Think about this one. J-Lo, she's from the Bronx. But if you think about this one, Marissa Tomei, Jennifer Aniston, and Natalie Portman and Lindsay Lohan all grew up within like 7 miles of each other. And Mariah Carey. You can throw Mariah Carey in there. Long Island's an interesting place to live.
I'm highlighting a thing by CSM, Canadian Spider-Man. Dude, do your homework. Get it done, man.
Do you mean by that? Do you mean you are repairing your home?
No, I think it looks like he's taking some classes.
Actual school homework, bro.
Yeah. Doing some classes, man. Dude, you passed.
Did you adopt a child, Canadian Spider-Man?
No.
Helping him with his homework? No, congratulations on your new endeavor. Hopefully, good luck with that.
You passed that test, man. The streams will be here.
At the last time I had to really make a major life change and career change, it was like, do I maybe go back to school again? It was like, I was like, oh, fuck no. No.
No, you get that degree, dude.
I had my BA, but I was like, I was considering do I go back to school for maybe say something like an attorney or something like that. And it's after thinking about it for a while, I was like, oh, the amount of discipline and schoolwork needed to do, never again.
Same.
I mean, if I had it all to do over again, knowing what I know, maybe I would just be like, if I learn 32 things really well, I can be a dentist and I'll do all right in life.
Well,
that might be my plan.
My tooth here. You take care of me.
If I was a dentist, I would have enough money that I could fly down there, take care of your teeth, and then we could go to a Cactus League game. Well, that's not for a few more weeks, but yeah, I could just fly down there and do that. And then you'd pick up my new favorite idea for a model is I want a Colonel Green shuttle pod.
I want to build that. I swear.
Well, wait a minute. No, you can't build the Colonel Green shuttle pod before you build the USS Yellowstone.
Well,
after the last upload, I was able to. I didn't have to do much editing in that part. That part was just us fucking cracking jokes. It was funny enough. But then Jerem circles back. It's like, yeah, I guess things are bad enough without them looking down on the sensors and seeing Trip, doing donuts and fucking busting caps. It sucks that we can't have him anymore. It sucks that we don't have it. Yeah, no, Germ.
Oh, well, he'll be back.
Hopefully, but it won't be for a while. He has a scheduling commitment that's long term for Saturday nights.
Well, we'll have to remedy that.
Hopefully, it'll work itself out, and we'll have him back. But for now, I reached out to Deej. We'll see.
Okay. Well, oh man. Radioactive, you said something funny and I'm trying to remember it.
Yeah, it couldn't have been that funny.
No.
Radioactive specializes in that.
In what?
Saying things that are really funny. It's like I'll read those chats and I fucking laugh so hard. I'll be like, yeah, but what was the larger point I was trying to make? It's like, fuck.
I'm stalling here. Help me out because this oil has got to me.
Oh, okay, guys, ladies and gentlemen, cannabis oil is a
that you're trying
wonderful
to figure
thing.
out.
Well, now not all at once, not instantly to be sure.
I thought it was the alcohol. Oil and alcohol do mix.
Well, I'm drinking a lot of water too.
That is definitely, good for you. And soon, I think RFK is going to have either fluoride. Did he say he's going to add fluoride to all the water or double it or eliminate it?
Subtract it out. He's going to get rid of
That's
all
it.
Crap. Yeah. But
hey,
the question is, what is he going to replace it with?
I heard it's going to be heroin.
Worms.
So someone asked me who I was going to vote. Was that part of last night's bot rant when I was losing my mind? It's like, I'll vote for the person who's best for Star Trek. RFK Jr. was my first pick because he had a worm inside his brain. What's more Star Trek than that? He's like, when I see him, I see Chekhov.
Look at CSM here. Ireland has a lot of castles as well as Scotland. Germany too. Spain was the most. Man, this guy's world traveled.
I've been to Spain, and it was before I knew I was Latino, and I was like, these people are fucking weird. I hate this fucking place, man. Everyone here is like 1,000,000 years old. And then like I found out like Spain is the oldest, one of the oldest countries in the world by age, like per capita. The average age in Spain is like 50 or something like that. And the other thing that's really messed up, listen to how woke Spain is. You ready for this one? Listen to this. Listen, you're not going to believe this. So we're walking by all these different stores, right? And like my future ex-wife was with me, right? It's the best way to put it. So she was still like the world's greatest girlfriend. It was before I gave her any hardware, right? Like the descent hadn't begun. And she's just like, wow, like I wish we could find a store that wasn't a plus sizes store. And I'm like, yeah, we'll find one. So like we walk around the whole city, and like finally, like she went in to like shop somewhere, and she was like buying jewelry or whatever, spending my fucking money. And she was just like asked about like where she could find like a boutique, and she's like, they're like, there's one across the street, and she's like, but it's plus sizes. And they're like, what are you talking about? And she's like, well, the mannequins, and they're large. She's like, oh, in Spain, the mannequins have to be like one size larger than the average size of the average Spanish woman. And the average age of the women in Spain is like 50. Mm-hmm. So all the mannequins are like, bigger.
Oh, God.
The thing is, like, Spanish Vogue was just destroyed by that. Like, everyone just reads Italian Vogue.
Ah.
But that was one of like, that was a surprising law.
It's a law.
That's the law in Spain, or it was. It might have changed. I don't know. That place was so messed up. They blew up the airport after I left. And then when I got where I was going, they fucking grabbed everyone off the plane in fucking the Netherlands. And they were just like, everybody get online. We're going to search this. And it was like, what happened? And they're like, well, there was an explosion at the airport you came from. Yeah. But like the real deal is like, we just executed Saddam Hussein. So get in line, Yankee. They searched 2 miles worth of people in like 5 minutes. The Dutch are fucking efficient.
Wow. I just want to highlight here, Canadian Spider-Man. Cheers, friends. I'm trying to specialize in keeping as much tax money from JT fancy socks
as legally possible for anyone. Okay.
Yeah,
you're reading. Possible. You know what, Canadian Spider-Man, as far as Canadian dictators go, my family knows a lot about those. And I myself aspire to be a Canadian dictator. I mean, Cuban dictator. Cuban dictator. That's what I meant to say. Cuban dictator. Yeah, he's Cuban. You know what's fucked up is the Rolling Stones used to bang his mom, and like it's equally likely that Ron Wood is his father. And
wait,
like
his mom.
No, hold on, Pete. There's one way to surefire test that. Does he have any musical skills?
He dresses as bad as Mick, but no, he looks a lot more like Pedro Pascal's father used to bang his mom.
Oh, okay. You said his mom, and we had CSM's.
Oh, Justin Trudeau's mother. Trudeau's mother used to fuck a couple of the Rolling Stones.
I wanted to clarify. I'm like, I know you weren't saying that about Canadian Spider-Man.
No, we're talking about Justin Trudeau.
Okay,
Justin Trudeau.
That guy.
Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, on him.
You know, as a Cuban, I think that he's done quite well. I mean, look at the other Cuban dictator. He doesn't have a kingdom half as big. And while the weather is nicer in Cuba 1, Cuba North, or as I like to call it, extreme northern Havana, is, it's now got an orderliness that it didn't have when you had your own dictator. The Cubans make better dictators. Look how effective he's doing. Teague 2028. Teague 2028, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you got to register.
I'm not going to vote. Fuck that.
Even for yourself.
I voted for myself. If I could vote for myself in this game, I've written myself in for every position at every election I've ever voted in. No, I'm only kidding. I vote. I actually do vote.
So, Teague for mayor of New York?
Oh my God, the other choice is fucking our former governor who belongs in fucking jail. Yeah, I should be fucking mayor. Admiral Teague for governor. Admiral Teague for governor.
Is Cuomo running for real?
Yeah, Andrew Cuomo has announced his intention to run for mayor of New York City. And honestly, with this fucking lowlife that we have right now, he could easily win because, like, Mr. Woke Weirdo, it's like, we'll take back Mr. I'm not a pervert, I'm Italian, like, tomorrow over this fucking guy.
I love watching New York City politics through a national lens. It's like a really fucked up game of King of the Mountain.
The worst part about New York City politics is taking the blame for all the motherfuckers who want to make a bigger splash, and that they know that in fucking like Fayetteville, North Carolina, or Fayetteville, New Jersey, or Fayetteville, Louisiana, or Fayetteville, Pennsylvania, because there's a Fayetteville in every state, no one will fucking care. So they come to my fucking town and they fucking buy a fucking Met hat and they start going crazy at Columbia, taking a shit in the ground, telling people who should live where, under what flag, and none of them were from New York. And that institution has a permanent downgrade in its diploma, and none of those students who paid that tuition and went to school in New York got to attend a graduation ceremony. They paid $2 million for that degree. Fuck those people who did that protest. That was fucking bullshit. None of them are from town, and none of them are from Columbia. So don't believe the things they say about us. Unless they're good. Like the 96 Yankees, believe everything they say about how good they were. And the 86 Mets. And when it becomes another year with the six, New York baseball team will win the World Series again. That's kind of our thing. Mets were in it in 2015. They missed the window. What can I tell you? They were off by a year. Also, I suggest that the Mayans may have been off by as much as 12 years.
So don't speak too soon. It's a short year.
Yeah. Is next year a leap year?
I don't know. 24 was.
Oh, was it? We should do 2 in a row. Has anyone ever done that before? Why don't we just have another one? Last one was fun. It's another day for the economy. I'm sick and tired of the oppression of not having leap year every year, of the metric system. February 29th has a right to it. You know what? March 1st might identify as February 29th. We can't decide for it.
No.
Oh, well.
Well, anyway, you guys, I need to be cutting this out. It's 2:00 in the morning for me.
Yeah, it's just past midnight for me.
Only
I
2?
got an early day.
All right. Let me do this because I still have some energy. Guys, apartments flood. It happens. It would be great if you could help out our pal Tony Stark, because it just so happens that his apartment has flooded. And this time, huddled around a small cell phone, he's listening to our words as we give him encouragement, saying, dude, that sucks, but we'll try to get you some money. So if you have a couple of bucks that you could break loose to help Tony out, it would be great. Please, if you can, this program and Tony's well-being would be helpful, really helped by the generosity of viewers like you.
Give him $1. Give him the man $1. Give Mr. Stark $1. You will help him.
Or become a member to his channel.
Or become a member of his channel. You will help him more than you are going to help any of those damn children on that bullshit charity commercial you saw the other day. There, I said it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't give any money to any children's charities. Before you do that, you should go down to the racetrack and gamble it.
Good Lord.
Wait, where is everybody?
That's
I don't
what
know.
it says in the Bible. Yeah, I don't know where the hell I am. I'm disincorporated. I beamed away, and I did when I rematerialized that. Oh my God, I was stuck in the Heisenberg.
You're on Rigel 7, dude. That's where you're at.
Yeah.
How many planets are there in that fucking system? We hear like 2, 4, 7, 11. It's like what the fuck? It's like there are so many planets in the Rigel system. There's one with a crazy ass castle and a fucking tusk faced man who beats people down.
That was supposed to be Rigel 7, by the way.
Yeah. There's so many
That
planets.
was that was Southern Rigel 7, though.
Yeah.
Every planet has a south.
You know what? Except Vulcan, where the south is the northern continent where Tuvok is from, right? Because Vulcan is reversed.
Oh, I don't think Tuvok's a southerner.
No, he's from the northern continent. He says it.
Well, there.
Hopefully
See, that
Tony
explains
can use that to come up with a plan until he can get his landlord company to face responsibility. Yes, Jill is correct and eloquently said. We want to help our friend out. What you should probably do is, give him what you can within reason.
And if not, prayers help.
Absolutely. Or you know what? If you're not a praying person and you don't have any money, tomorrow at work, at that moment, inappropriately dig down deep and make that Hitler sausage joke. Okay? And do it for us.
I'll get fired.
Find a way.
Do you want me to not
sausage joke?
Oh my God.
There's got to be something in there about like circumcision with the Hitler sausage joke to really just make it totally offensive.
But that's not kosher.
You know what? I told Sean that I would take him to the deli from where Harry Met Sally. It's like the best kosher deli in Lower Manhattan. He's like, cool. I can't wait to try like their cheeseburger. And I was like, we have to have a little talk about that.
Well, they can have a cheeseburger. They just can't have a hamburger.
No, you can't have a cheeseburger at the they won't make a cheeseburger at the kosher deli.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kosher style. It's not kosher.
Oh, Katz's is not totally kosher?
It's kosher style, which means
it's not full of
they don't have,
is it?
They don't have two sets of plates. They don't have two sets of plates.
I don't know if you could get if they mix milk and meat. But
so that's the thing. I think it's like to be kosher style, they couldn't be messing up their butcher tools and preparing it because you can't use like if I spread mayonnaise with that knife, it's now non-kosher knife for the rest of it.
You can get kosher meat from a place that isn't necessarily kosher. It's all about preparation. And
that is, and also if you eat any kind of hot dogs and they're not kosher, you're just eating like self-deletion sausages.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're like the worst thing for you. The kosher hot dogs, though, you might survive to like 50.
Yeah,
I have.
Nobody's laughing at the GIF on the screen.
I'm trying to figure out what it is.
No,
it's a circumcision joke.
It's Mel Brooks say, nip the tip. He puts the carrot in the guillotine and gives it a circumcision.
I gotta confess that because it has an actor I hate in it, I have purged that movie from my mind. Patrick Stewart destroys that movie for me.
What, at the end?
I don't doesn't care. That's still too much.
Wow.
It's upsetting. I see him and I think robot android monster.
No, come on. It's the perfect allegory to Sean Connery being in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
I laughed very hard at the time, but I saw Marion from Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves on Broadway as Dulcinea in Man of La Mancha, and all I could think of the whole time. The only thing I could think of the whole time she was up there was, do you want to fuck me, Tony? Because she's also Gina from Scarface, and it was just so weird to see her on Broadway. She could really sing, though. Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio. Yeah, she's a great actor. She's a great actress. Yeah, she's really gifted. Is that who Ed Harris married? You know what? She was hot when she was young, and whatever. She was a great actress in many movies, and on Broadway, she held me in the palm of her hand when she sang. It was one of the greatest performances I've ever seen on Broadway.
Wow!
And the lead male was great too. Brian Stokes Mitchell was born to play the Man of La Mancha. Really, just if you're in New York, don't waste your time. You know, people. I'll give you a little free advice. The money that you save on this, you can give to Tony. When you come to New York, don't be a fucking asshole. Go see a fucking play that has some artfulness to it. People fly to New York and stand in line and wait for tickets to go to see the play of The Lion King. What in the name of God is wrong with you fucking people? At least walk up the street and see fucking Hairspray has some resemblance to a play because it's a ripoff of Grease, which started out as a play. Don't go see a movie on Broadway. And, you know, I've seen worse things done to the Wicked poster in the course of its 40-year run than that fucking woman could ever imagine. Has she ever been to New York? What is she, on crack? Anyway.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to close it down here.
All right.
You found out the cannabis oil works.
Give to Tony.
Yeah, thank you everyone thank you to everyone who came in. And we are up to 705 out of our goal. So,
and join us. Join Sean and I will be back on Saturday at my place at 9:30 p.m. for the next exciting episode of Star Trek Enterprise. It's episode 23. We have only one more left, and I think we have Shockwave Part 1. And so we're going to watch Shockwave in one night. We're going to watch the whole movie. So what we'll do is
episode of Star Trek 1883.
Star Trek 1883 is going to be what happened was because of I'll explain backstage what went on with the 1883, but 1883 will be this week. There's a reason why we didn't have it until now. I'm waiting for availability. I'll explain more when we're clear. But everybody, if you can help out Tony, that's great. Join and subscribe this channel. Join and subscribe to Anti-Derivative Jill's channel. Join and subscribe to Admiral Teague's channel if you haven't already, because gosh darn it, I'm a really good Star Trek guy too. And you know, Sean's Sci-Fi Model Guy channel. Max, do you have a channel?
Yeah, it's Max Redstone Show. Max Redstone channel. I think I'm the only one out there.
That's right. I have seen that channel around. I think I am subscribed to Max, but if you're not subscribed to Max, you should be, because you're really missing out. And we thank you very much for your attention. We hope that our feeble attempt at mental skills and making jokes about Hitler and sausages went well, even though we didn't come up with the circumcision angle till the last 5 minutes of the show. We'll remember that for the next time we play Words with Hitler. I mean, use your sausages.
With Gorn.
Yes, exactly. Until next time, from the arena, may the third star on the right be Triskelion. That's pretty good, right? That's a good way to end it.
Yeah. I'd wager 5,000 quatloos on that.
I wager 10,000 quatloos.
10,000 quatloos says Tony's landlord has to pay him $5,000 by the end of next year. But he won't get it in time to help him.
5,000 quatloos.
Oh, 25,000 quatloos is the bet. Do we hear 30?
I bet 50,000 quatloos that our cage is in fact Lazarus' ship.
Is the bet.
Why are we living inside of Lazarus' ship?
All right, everybody. Well, good night, everybody, and we will talk to the rest of the panel backstage.
We love you all.
All right, later.
Thanks a lot, everyone.